Seth, there was like there was a cop in the parking garage across the street in his car.
Yeah.
And I've got the blinds on my window up right now, so he was just like staring at me, like almost directly. He's over like 50 feet away in a car, so he wasn't looking at me, but he was like right in front of my window, and he just was shining his lights in for the last like 10 minutes now, and he just now left. And I'm wondering now if it's something I said.
He's waiting for you to fucking start, bro. He's waiting.
Yeah.
He's got the stream on in his car.
He's a fan.
You thought that was a random cop? That was me, actually.
In his Civil War uniform.
Oh, no.
Out there to enforce the union law.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna actually start this time. God help us.
Sure, if we don't like get distracted for another hour.
You're interrupting me.
I'll kill you.
Oh, I thought that's when we got kicked from.
Cop just busts into the window.
Literally 2 weeks ago, last time on Spellbound and the Curse of Strahd.
No.
You guys finally left the great city of Vallaki behind, sort of all piling up into the new and improved ambulance to head to the far-off little town of Kirkland to do a couple of things. To, for one, go to the Wizard of Wine's winery to see why there's no more wine being shipped out throughout Barovia, sort of in the region. To go to the St. Markovia Hospital that is located in Kirkland, and also to make a coffin delivery that Yerdle, Keith, Bruno sort of set up for you guys. Opening the crate, the coffin was inside. You guys found there was a corpse in there.
As expected.
When you open a coffin, there's usually a body inside. 9 times out of 10. Who had been stuck in there with a little tiny piece of one of the bones that was stolen from the Church of St. Andrel. You guys then proceeded to go sort of along the road where you ran into a bunch of friendly biker men who kind of pulled you over, asked to have sort of a look around inside your ambulance. And when they saw Irina, a fight/chase broke out in which Elysia stole a red hot rod motorcycle and a shotgun. The ambulance got very banged up, as did all of you. But you did manage to escape sort of the werewolf bikers as they chased you down the street, sort of creating a stone-shaped ramp as Julian scraped his hand off leaning outside. You guys didn't even use the ramp, only Elysia did. And you guys
really
just drove
Well, we tried.
the ramp and just off into the woods with a big
I'm
shatter
sorry
explosion.
the advantage it ended up being total shit.
Win some, you lose some.
You guys then proceeded to go to a covered bridge, which is sort of like the last really landmark before Kirkland. Julian went inside to go investigate something in the water, which turned out to be a candy, and he was attacked by a bunch of ghouls who had sort of taken up residence inside the bridge. And after fighting them off, you guys found something in the actual river underneath the bridge, sort of along the sort of run of the river, which turned out to be a submarine that had sort of been like encased in the dirt sort of along the water. And immediately descending, you guys found a zombie-filled old military submarine. You guys got in a lot of fights, found a lot of loot. And
I have a plan.
And Leku's got a plan apparently.
All right, Dutch.
I'm
what is
gonna
it?
animate the submarine, and then paint it yellow. Then we can all live in a yellow submarine.
Zombies.
Yeah, fuck it. The submarines are home now. We're just gonna wait out Strahd. Strahd will watch.
They're never expected.
Get us, bitch.
What song are you referencing there, Sam?
Yellow
I wonder.
The thing is, like, just grab a bunch of, like, rocks, right? Grab a bunch of rocks, put them in the submarine, then stone shape, like, the lid close.
Oh.
And then just live in there forever.
What if you heat metal, the rim?
Ooh,
of the
even
lid?
cheaper and better.
There you go. Weld it shut. I'm not
So
sure if
not
weld
all
metal
items
is
in a
hot
submarine.
enough for that.
If you had, like, 6 people casting it. Well, with that, let's go ahead and pick up this time on Curse of Strahd.
I found 2 grenades! I start juggling them.
You realize you've been juggling with the pins out.
Yeah. Here you go, Dante. You get the grenade, but I get to keep this cool ring.
You found a cool ring? It's like, yeah, it was on the grenade.
Someone stuck it in the grenade.
Is that from something?
No, I don't think
This
so.
cool ring? That's really smart. I like that.
As long as I don't let
I
go
like
of
how
the
we
grenade.
went up to 11 viewers, and now we're back down to 9.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't need them.
They lack vision.
They like heart.
Lack sustenance.
Oh, delicious.
I'm kind of full, actually. I had a big dinner.
That's where you're wrong. You feel full.
But you're not.
Ah,
Your body
shit. I kind of think I know where they
more.
ran off to. They might have ran off to go let Big Cheese out of the cell.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about
I
Big
kinda
Cheese.
just remembered him. Oh, we should be careful.
We should have killed
We
him.
should have killed him.
So yeah, as we pick up, you guys are all still kind of in this very cramped submarine hallway, with Elysian, like, you're sort of out of it in the, sort of one of the bunk areas and the, armory, respectively. Like, I believe you found, you and Julian found those grenades, and then the rocket launcher round.
And all this explosive shit's still here?
Mm-hmm. All of the
Okay.
torpedo shells and all that. Alesia, Dante, and Gale found out of the 3 trunks. There was like the big kit that had like all that stuff and the brewer's supplies. There was like the medic's sort of suitcase over here, and there was also the suitcase that had the wood chopping axe. So just at the bottom, it kind of nestled amongst a bear pelt and a Ushanka hat. I'm pretty sure everyone still has written down everything they have. So at this point, we're going to pick back up as things are going to go on. Yeah, Julian, you do have the nades, one in each hand. What would you guys like to do?
I'm in front of a door. Can I see anything? Is there like any glass thing I can look through?
Yes,
On
they
the
all have like the
door.
big like nautical peephole up in the front. And as you kind of like peer in, especially with your dark vision, looking through, you see 3 humanoid shapes kind of shambling around. 3 more of these zombies, kind of busting around. You see this like surprisingly small room for what it seems to contain is this massive metal rotating like axle bar that has these huge, big, chonky metal blades kind of rising up out of it. Sort of like a windmill. That's why I said that's probably something Yertle would have seen. You're not really sure what its purpose is, but you see these 3 sort of going around with all these computers and the bits of machinery and kind of seem like they're trying to fix something inside.
There's 3 more shamblers in this room if we wanna deal with them. And tech. For anyone who wants to cure that.
Well, a lot of us are looking pretty scuffed. Sure, we could take.
You guys are
looks
looking great.
3.
Looks at Leku. Yeah.
And Miriam's fine.
Yeah. Maybe I'm sure we could take on 3, assuming the rest of them aren't in there. Then we might want to stop for. I do have 1 health pot on me if anyone desperately wants help.
Nicole.
So does Miriam, actually.
Oh, Miriam, cheers.
Nicole.
Yes.
I'm gonna go up to one of these torpedoes and inspect their weight. How much do they weigh?
Let's find out together.
How much does a torpedo weigh?
Good old torpedo.
1,450 kilograms.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn it, Jeff! Your fucking dinner every day.
Fuck. It's not my fault.
You should have known we were gonna start an hour late.
Wait, so how many kilograms was that?
1,450.
That's a lot of pounds.
So basically, 3,196 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is, I can tell you, what, 5 times greater than a floating disc can handle? Damn it.
I thought they were gonna try to catapult it, and I was like, intriguing.
I searched it, and apparently it's
Yes.
only 276 kilograms.
I guess it depends on the model of torpedo.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how the fuck do they load that shit
these are the
into a
chonkers.
submarine?
These are big chunk. Yeah, I guess these are old ones.
I mean, 276 is still more than a floating disc can handle. Huh.
Yeah. Mark
Still more than a
48
weak boy can
torpedoes
handle,
around.
too.
The warhead alone is 650 pounds.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because like the warhead's really all you need. At least for our purposes.
Yeah.
No. The warhead. I mean, I don't want to say can be detached because you guys are just a bunch of random high schoolers. Alessia or Dante
Yeah.
might have some idea slightly, but it'd be a high check with drastic failure consequences.
It'd be worse than Lucky trying to clone himself, yeah.
Like you can like activate and deactivate warheads.
Yeah, but can we?
I mean, I'm sure with the combined military and mechanical know-how of Alessia and myself, we could probably manage.
We fuse into one person.
Do a Dragon Ball fusion.
I could offer a D6 in inspiration.
And Arena
And
can
I-
give a helping hand, but
I can offer a D4.
I forget, what's the spell that makes things float? Not fly.
Levitate?
Levitate?
Catapult?
A catapult?
That only works on...
Yeah,
very
how
light
heavy
things.
is this RPG? Can we technically catapult this RPG around? Because technically, don't they have to like
the
spin
rocket
around
the
3
rocket launcher
times to like
Ah,
activate?
god damn it. Levitate only lifts up to 500 pounds.
I think we should kill these 3 and try to take a short rest so people can at least get a bit of health back.
What's
And a
hit
bit
And
less.
dice?
spells.
Well, for those of you who can.
I mean, I can
No,
get
my wild
1
shape
second
back.
level.
Yeah, and a wild shape. Wild shape is a big...
Wild shape and look, spell slots
Alright,
come back to me.
Dante, gun boys, gun lads, get over the shoulders. We're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
On my
think
way.
Miriam kind of hustles forward with this little tink of her footsteps. She kind of walks up and says, "Is resting in here really a good idea?"
No, but they're probably dead.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna toss Dante my healing potion in case he wants it.
Yeah, I guess. Is it just like the D4, like the 2D4?
2d4 plus 2 if it's a lesser one.
Once I get the signal it's safe to open, I'll
Yeah,
open and
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
slap them.
Okay.
I only have one like level 2 left in me.
You see Miriam kind of like holding in her hand this greater healing potion.
Oh damn!
Not sure if this is the time to use it.
Oh shit, yeah, we have those.
She has those.
She has the one.
No, I have 2 lesser healings. Anyone need healing?
Well,
I mean, Dante and Alessia aren't looking great.
Yeah.
I
Like
could
who's
go
just
for
swishing
another-
around like the one of the lesser healing potions in his fingers. Anyone want a drink?
I could go for another hit.
Alessia's like crawling her way over, like bleeding out on the ground. You're like,
give me.
second one.
Water!
Like this, like super parched lips.
Look who walks over and
I am
just
a little thirsty.
Ben passes one of the potions to Elysia. For a second, and you see Leku reach out to Elysia's head and then withdraw his hand, almost like he was instinctually going to pat, but stops.
Would we have had 10 minutes while we were searching around just then? Because I could cast Prayer of Healing, which is way better than any healing potions. But that'll be my last level 2.
Elysia, do you have that potion in your inventory?
Yeah, she'll drink it. Obviously, not really saying much. She's kind of, she's almost dead and exhausted.
Yee. You'll be fine, I think.
Arena says, "Well, I'd rather take 10 minutes than an hour."
Well, yeah.
I'd rather know what they're doing than wait here.
I will attempt to see if I can get Prayer of Healing off for 10 minutes. I start doing weird chanting. Start slapping the bass, playing the harp.
You can do that right now.
Yeah, if I can. If I get 10
Dante,
minutes.
you use the other healing potion?
If you're willing to give it up.
It's up to you, my guy. Do you want it or not?
Yeah, I guess I'll take it. I do when we have 11. Just
you can probably save it then, Julian, if everyone's just going to be popping.
Yeah, if you guys are
popping
popping health pots, then yeah, I'll save it.
Is it just the 2d4 plus 2 again?
Yeah.
One more than last time.
The average.
I'm helping. Instead of, almost killing us.
Alrighty. Well, I get my shield up and I get ready to.
I pull out my hunting rifle and realize I can't get past Miriam. Why am I being blocked?
You'll crack open the door.
We'll duck.
I think it's because of my lights in here.
Real quick, Miriam will kind of move forward to cast her last spell, which is Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh.
I got 4 more spells. I'm special.
Bruh.
On me? Oh,
She kind of looks at you and says, "That's all I have."
I look back with Aang seeing the custard tart eyes. We all know it.
No.
You don't know the Aang looking at the custard tart?
No.
Gotta get a phone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you see it.
I need to watch Avatar tonight. Seth, you seen Avatar?
Airbender? No, not really.
We should have watched that when Connor was gone.
Well, we didn't really have a chance to do really much of anything.
I'll crack open the door.
I'll defend him.
Crack open a cold one.
She kind of lightly blushes, kind of gives you a smile, and just kind of moves to go to the very, very, very back.
Alright, yeah, I'll drop a knee so people can shoot over me, and I hold up my shield. Ready to be a shield wall.
Preps his rifle.
Arena's also going to produce her pistol.
I make sure
the door.
I make sure the lights are behind me so that they
door, and then once the door is open, grabs his sword at the ready.
Well, because remember, it's been 2 weeks, but
Oh,
it takes
we-
two
we-
open
yeah,
hands,
we both.
two free hands.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
yeah.
That's why I was saying he uses both and then grabs the sword,
Oh, you
which
can,
is
you
a
can,
bonus
you can one
action
hand the
last
sword.
time.
I'm not holding any weapon anyway, so I haven't got my shield out.
Yeah.
So you once again
Classic.
throw open these big submarine doors, and immediately you're greeted with the sight of 3 of these sort of zombified corpses, with these gas masks placed on their faces. You see that 2 of them, like the rest of them, basically have these cracked lenses and just broken open tubes. You see this one over here on the right has what looks to be just at first glance almost an immediately intact gas mask.
We need it.
And you see, as you kind of just like open this door, all three of them who are kind of carrying around like machine parts, and you see this one has got like his hands like elbow deep in like open computer panels with like wiring all kind of like just piled around him, as they all do kind of like twist around to their necks to like all look at you. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Shoot her.
Oh, the duality of man.
Woe is us.
All right next to each other. Those will not be that close on the order when.
Actually, we're technically going right after one another.
Yeah,
It's
back to back.
When the turn ends.
Just when you go last, think about just going next. Like you're going first the next turn.
First the next. Oof. Feels bad, man.
Everyone.
Yeah, Dante, incredibly ready to act. You go first.
G-Rizzle, Gale.
All right. Well,
He hangs out.
Okay.
I started blasting.
He runs away. He fears.
Focus fire.
Yeah. We'll just do
Drop
the
them
first
one
one
by
there.
one.
I'll do. Yeah. Boom, and bam.
Those both hit.
Boom, bam.
Damn, feels good to be back. Dante, you see this whipping out these two pistols, you just fire off two shots that go flying towards the thing and slamming it down towards these panels that it's sort of been like just absolutely untangling and wrangling apart as its face goes like down into like all this bundle of just like machinery and computer bits as sparks kind of fly from it. Do you have a movement you want to take?
No, not really.
All right, Julian, you're up.
Holy shit, revolvers are so much stronger than pistols.
A little bit.
This is a weak voice. I'm going to, knowing my boy is going to be acting much later, I'm going to try and step up a little bit and use the dodge action to give them disadvantage.
Is Miriam within range even with a pisty? Little pisty boy?
When you're firing through a crowd of us, though.
Yeah, she's not going to do anything right now.
Well, she could run up and like give Alicia the help. Like an aim or some bollocks. I don't know how help really works. I never use it.
Oh, you gotta use help. You gotta help your mates.
You gotta help your buddies.
Irene's gonna take a pop at that one right there, following up behind Dante. Also hitting.
Damn,
Nice.
boys.
She leans over to him again. Lets out this single shot that slams this thing's shoulder, kind of sending it spiraling back towards its other bits of machinery. On their turn, they're gonna swarm Yertle and Julian.
Oh no.
These things come flailing and flying as one like bonks its head on the big bar, and then comes spiraling out towards you. These first 6 with disadvantage are going to be against Julian.
Ooh. Oh! 2 20s! A 19!
And then...
Pistol whip.
yeah, second one doesn't do anything, but that injured
I'm
one
at
really
bottom.
gets you.
Yeah, holy moly. Yeah,
I'm 11 and I'm below Elysia.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you added it before after I ordered.
Yeah.
So I take 9.
Can I, like, use my turn to kill the injured one before he damages my friends?
Hey.
Let's see if you pull it off.
Pop.
Yeah, Lucky, go ahead and go. Oop, yep, that'll do it.
My health comes back! That was my divination kicking in.
Yeah, exactly. You foresaw this event where this thing just absolutely tore into you. You were like, "Let go now!"
Don't fuck this up.
These three are gonna be against you.
Yep.
Oh no!
Definitely hits. Just hits.
Holy crap!
Why?
Oh, those all three are gonna hit.
I think that's enough to just barely knock him down.
That's mine, you little shit.
Oh no!
Fuck.
It's okay, I have a spell slot left.
We'll get you up, buddy. Don't worry.
Are you gonna buke him?
Yeah, I'll rebuke first hit before I fucking eat shit.
Give him the buke.
Do I have bukies? I'm pretty sure I have bukies. Yes, I do.
Give him the books.
Bukies! Fucking cunt.
Damn. That's fine.
Oh yeah, as Yurtle just gets tossed by this thing as it goes slapping and clawing and wailing on him, it sinks its fangs right into his neck and slashes across his cheek as he goes kind of spiraling back. And then as Yurtle kind of gets tackled by this thing prone onto the ground with his last sort of actions before he goes unconscious, you see him sort of conjure up this little ball of fire as it goes flaring over this thing, doing 10 points of fire damage as it just tackles Yurtle and bears him to the ground.
Would Yodel actually have more dexterity than a zombie? Because I think you'd go for
Yeah,
this.
I would have.
Just
But
saying.
according to 10 order, I go after. I ain't
It's the way she
questioning it.
rolls.
It's the way she rolls. Do I whisper my death save or do I leave it public?
Let's just go for it.
Let's go for it.
That's my game, Ben.
Oh! What?
So close.
Oh, what a way.
What away. Can I champion fighter style
Champion
that?
fighter.
So it counts?
I feel like that's not worth it.
Not even
Les, what's your
champion.
poppin'?
Oh, she's going Sullen Sword.
We need that gas mask.
Just right in. Let's see. So there's my saw hand. There's my folding sword.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Oh, those are both gonna hit.
Okay.
with death save rolls, I'm feeling confident if you guys can't even heal me.
I've spared the die.
Unless you just, on this thing's backside, it's sort of like leering over Yurtle. You just begin sawing into its flesh, like this big solid body as this saw just kind of like digs through the meat, sending blood kind of flacking up on both you and Julian as you then just begin to stab it with this one pierce right through the chest.
Alicia looks like a character out of a horror movie, I bet now, with how much
You're
blood that
literally
soul
Ash from Evil Dead.
Yeah.
You also at one point were wearing like a weird like nurse's outfit. You're covered in blood with a saw.
You're just going to wake up in a pool of blood with fucking flesh stuck to the front of his shell from this.
That's
Has a little stab
big
mark in his
puppy,
shell from when you just stabbed through the zombie.
I do need to be able to wield my shotgun one-handed one day.
Dance, you're up.
Make it a sword off.
You
Bam.
literally Ash from Evil Dead.
Boom.
Holy crap, dude.
Both on this guy.
Bam. Bam.
Oh my god! That's max damage. Holy crap.
Can I put the 17 on that guy and the 10 on that guy?
Yeah, you can. With a bullet in the back, this guy just goes down, toppling on top of Yurtle, and then with the second one, you see he wings around and gets this guy right on the side of the head as it knocks his helmet spiraling onto the ground behind him. Julian, the zombie's like grabbing onto your shield, trying to like pry past it just to get to your face.
Get fucking learned, no!
He's like just slashes and claws at you.
I don't like this.
I do not like this. Oh no.
I don't think it likes you either.
No. I am going to give Apparently, if I'm within 5 feet of something, I can give an ally advantage to hit that creature.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give Leku advantage with his hunting rifle.
Yay, I'm special.
You can give him advantage if you're not the one. If he's not 5 feet within it.
It's
I don't
the
know.
help action, I think.
Alternatively, the target gains advantage on the next attack roll against a creature within 5 feet of you. So I think I'm just distracting it.
Well, what is that? What is that from?
That's just the
from
help
the base
action.
game.
That's just the help action. All right. Do you want to use any bonus action?
I'm using this the classic quick reference guide, but I assume it's from. They give
no, I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it's some cool ability, but no, that's just a regular thing.
Yeah, no,
I believe it. Yeah.
Help.
I didn't know this thing existed.
Do you take a bonus action on top of that?
Ooh, I could inspire, but I only have 1 left.
Bonus action laugh.
Nah.
You're approaching me.
I just bonus action die a little inside.
Cool.
I eat a breakfast, biscotti.
just
bonus action munch.
pulls out a fucking Subway mid-battle. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some
Spray
lunch.
him with Febreze.
Like you got advantage. Take a shot at this boy.
Oh no.
End his career.
Watch me get 2 1s or like the
saying.
lowest fucking damage of my gun.
There it is. Didn't need it, but
Bang.
Bang. Like you just, again, a very scrawny
Bang.
form holding up this big hunting rifle. You just sort of like light up the scope and BAM! Take a big shot at this thing that sort of rips through its shoulder. Marine's going to step up next to Dante, going for the green team kill here.
Green team.
Green team.
Not a very big hit. She sort of just lets out another shot and just sort of like just lashes across this thing's hand and like its butt bumped back a little bit. This thing is now going to go on Julian.
Yep. Ouch. No ouch.
Yikes.
No ouch. Just 3. I'm good.
You see the claws just sort of slap against your shield, almost like a child just lashes out with its limbs. But then you see through the gas mask's like broken vent, it kind of leans down and starts gnashing with these horrifically sharp teeth as it just chews and bites down into your shoulder. Another death save coming your way.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, Les.
Okay, I mean,
Big leg Les.
Crush his head between your thighs. Oh, hey. There you go.
Burger King.
Burger King.
BK.
Donkey Kong.
Did I roll initiative?
Nah, you've just been chilling.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay. You guys got it.
Oh, Elizia, as you leap over Yurtle and sort of just like slide alongside this big metal sort of like axle that goes into the propeller of the submarine, you sort of slide along and just saw this thing across the chest and you stab it right through its neck. And its neck and its head starts like dangling off. It's still like biting reflexively and like moving around with its arms just barely alive as it is Dante's turn.
God damn it, Dante.
Time to kill.
Alright,
That's gonna be all 3 of these kills. You are mulching this KD.
I'm...
Dude, just run up and stab him. He's got no head. Don't waste a bullet.
I just fucking stab him.
Alright, so bonus action, you quickly holster, whip out the switchblade, and go for the eyes. Go make the attack roll.
Actually, with my switchblade? No, the Bowie knife and the switchblade.
Oh, the Bowie knife! I forgot about the Bowie knife.
Oh, yeah, you got a big knife. Oh,
That just hits.
oh.
Boing.
That's silver as well.
That kills
Fuck
it,
yeah.
because you just stab it right through the, severing the neck completely and stabbing down into its just, like, headless chest. And it goes down.
Well, that could have gone. Oh shit, Yodel's dying. Hang on.
Do I make another death save?
Yes, Yurtle, go make one more death save for me.
Aha! We see the music you're playing, Michael.
Okay, I spared the dying.
Oh no, my plan.
I spared the dying. Don't want to risk it.
What have I done?
Spend dying, that stabilizes
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still out.
Well, one,
You gotta
four-
duck down under this body, just give him a little tap with the
Yeah,
wand.
I high five his shell.
High five his shell.
Bonk.
Whew.
Job well done, boys. Mission over. Let's head home.
Since I'm stabilized, do I clear the death saves things?
Yeah, just go and get
Or
rid
do-
of him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, Leku got one of the kills. Leku got that one.
Look, you got that
Yeah.
one? Oh, okay.
I only got 2.
Yeah. Leku's dangerous.
Put it on the sheet,
Don't
whoever's
fuck with
keeping
him.
score.
I don't think anyone's keeping score anymore.
Yeah.
we have
no,
to
I
manually
missed
keep
it.
score. Well, so now our options are to rest and prepare because the captain's still alive and he's got a bunch of boys with him and potentially a big boy. But
If we rest,
After
though,
this
they
fight
could come
sort of
for
plays
us.
out, sort of this mess of gunshots and slashings, you guys are surprised to hear that there isn't like an immediate calm silence. You didn't hear it over the sounds of your own fight, but as it ends, you guys hear the sounds of gunshots up above you in the submarine.
oh shit, we have backup.
You hear in sort of like these rapid fire bursts of about 3 or 4 shots. There are these sort of rifle rounds fired off in quick succession, about 4 bursts, and then they kind of stop as you hear massive amounts of footsteps running along the sort of top floor down back towards the bridge where you guys fought the captain and the big number of zombies.
Okay.
And you hear a kind of muffled voice say, "It's just bullets, men! Walk it off!"
It's only bullets.
You're just.
Wait, Gale, do
Well, that was the
do
captain.
do the sense thing again.
You sure? This is the last one, so you should be really sure.
Well, wait, did that sound like the captain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we know he's that. We know that's him.
Yeah, but people are shooting at him. Okay, the enemy of our frenemy isn't necessarily our friend, but
Wait, the enemy of our frenemy? Wait, what?
the enemy of our enemy isn't necessarily our friend, but
It's the biker gang. They've come back.
oh fuck, it actually might be. Did it?
Oh,
no,
Bruno.
no, it was like
Oh,
it was
God.
short bursts. It was like battle rifle shit. So like these are like might be the SWAT boys.
Well, why would the cops be all the way out here?
I'm not. They probably found that van. It might be the bikers. They might have found our van.
Well, they can't take our van because we have the keys.
We did literally leave it on the side of the road.
Well, yeah, but like I'm saying, like we shouldn't be worried about them stealing it.
They might steal their motorcycle back, but I still have their shotgun.
Oh, don't you have the keys for the motorcycle though?
Well, yeah, they can hotwire it.
Well, I guess.
Probably.
They
Like-
could also hotwire the van.
They seem tech savvy, sort of.
One
With
of us
the upgrades
who
they did
is
their bike.
sneaky might want to go peek around.
I mean, I can turn invisible.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
let's go.
long am I unconscious for, Mikey?
Until a short rest occurs.
Yeah,
Okay.
so an hour. I mean, do we just want to barricade this room and hide?
We might have to. We can't drag around a yodel. He's like the
Rude.
only one we can't carry.
Yeah.
Not without a team lift.
I think even with that.
Someone will be
Just as a
crushed.
quick reminder, because it's been so long, there's this propeller room back here.
Yeah.
There's the bunk room here, the big explosive room. There's also the looked like more machinery. I'm not really sure what this room was for. There was the flooded room, and then there was the
Yeah.
actual bridge itself at the very, very end.
And we do have
I guess
scuba
one of
gear
the-
now.
One of the bunk rooms we could barricade with the bunks.
Yeah, that might be the best idea.
You could barricade a room with a Yodel by spinning him in the way.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll make it so. And we'll keep an ear out for any other stuff happening.
Okay, you all have fun doing that. I'm gonna loot.
Yeah, you
Go make an investigation check for me.
You do that. I'm gonna start getting boys to help me drag Yodel.
I want that fucking gas mask.
Oh yes, I'll join in the carrying of Yordle because I'm not Elysia.
Oh, it was a DC 15 to find the secret item. God damn it.
No, so the first thing you find is just on the body of the zombie that's on top of Yordle, is the gas mask.
Yeah, she's keeping that.
Oh, damn it, I really wanted it. I even gave you electrician gloves, so I have nothing to fucking trade you.
Oh shit,
Yeah, fuck it.
Scoob.
If I can figure out how to roll 20 real quick.
The god of Roll20 has forgotten his craft.
Huh. Oh, no, okay. Oh, that's my favorite design of gas mask. There's no better.
Okay.
Okay. Resistance up to 30 damage.
Oh yeah, Elisa's going for full, like, horror character, putting it on. So she's got Tony's hat, a gas mask on, electrician's glove, and just very bloodied clothes.
Gloves. Which also gives you resistance up to 30%, 30 damage to lightning.
Leslie's really stacking the resistances up here. Elysia, also looking around, is anyone else looting the room as well?
I'm cleaning that up sleeping area.
Oh, Miriam will go and she'll sort of help you start dragging the beds over.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do an investigation.
And the zombies out.
Oh, you just sort of, like, 1, 2, 3, like, just throw them out into the hallway. As you're just sort of piling around the room, and, like, moving around with all the zombie corpses sort of moving around the furniture, you guys hear sort of scattered footsteps all rushing down the, like, catwalk staircase down onto the actual deck of the bridge down at the end of the hallway.
Something's going on.
I kind of want to check it out, but like...
You're a sneaky rogue kind of guy. You and Gaio could probably check it out while we...
Elysia, you kind of, like, inspect this, like, little computer console. This panel here has been just busted open. There's just a mess of, like, cut and, like, broken up wires. They're all, like, some of them are even, like, currently sparking, and they look pretty unsalvageable, but there's still just, like, a shit ton of, like, rubber insulated wires here. You also find, kind of looting around the actual corpses of the zombies themselves. There's about 3 pistol bullets you're able to scrounge up between them, sort of tucked away in their uniforms. And Dante, as you kind of rifle around, you don't find any bullets. You don't find really other tools. You do find, kind of like buried underneath some of the other things of equipment in this room, a massive propeller blade.
Oh.
And as you kind of like pick this thing up, it's almost like 6.5 feet long.
Wow.
If you were feeling really strong, this propeller blade is basically mechanically identical to a greatsword.
Huh. Does anyone want a fucking propeller?
Fucking propeller.
I mean, we might be able to, like, weld it to the side of our car.
Just make it a giant spear.
No, like a chariot, like, sight, like, just out on the side, so any car just gets, like,
oh,
clipped.
deployable! It folds out so we can, like, if we're running at a fucking bunch of bikers, we can deploy it and then just, like, chop them in half.
I don't have my my lantern.
There you go, buddy. This one might do. Yeah, I mean, Gale and you are sneaky boys. You guys can check out the...
Wait, where'd it end up?
the
Where'd the
ruckus.
lantern go?
I don't know, but I should have it because it's always clipped to my belt.
Oh, there it is. It was under one of the
Oh, there he is.
zombies he threw out.
There we go. I feel safe again.
Gale, you pretty much find just like jack shit as you're looking around. There's not really a lot here to loot because a lot of the stuff is just like a lot of either technology that's either too big to take or is just so far beyond repair it's not really salvageable or useful. So is a plan for everybody to be inside this room as you guys barricade it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just clean it up so people can get in.
Does someone bring Yertle?
Yeah, we can try to drag him.
Obviously.
Someone can make a strength check if they're going to carry him.
Well, not carry. Can we just drag him across the floor?
Yeah, no, if enough of you... Well, Dante sort of goes to start. Sort of comes over, kind of grabs Yertle by the arms and starts lifting it.
I'll go as well.
Julian, as you come out, you both just kind of start just dragging him across. As you sort of toss this zombie body off of him.
Oh, do I help?
Yeah, there's that across the fucking floor. Oh.
I tried to
Just
apologize.
trying to drag that heavy chair, not the desk, across the classroom, but it's just making that screeching noise. It's just that. But yodel.
He's kind of just like scraping his shell against the submarine floor until Gale comes over, kind of like a tertiary support. Who really takes the weight just from Julian like entirely. who's not doing much. I'll be
one hand
honest.
man. So much
but you
a boy
do
can
just sort
do.
of bring him in.
Oh, shit.
We should also probably cover up the porthole with something.
Yeah.
I put my t-shirt over it.
We
You
can probably
taking
just
off your shirt?
Yeah, we can probably just take some of the sheets from one of the beds. And
Yeah.
Actually, do they lock from the inside?
Oh, they don't lock at all.
Okay.
They just have like the big seal.
Can Elysia like unscrew the other end of the the handle so they can't? It doesn't turn properly until we put it back on.
It would be hard to do that from the inside of the door, but she could do it if she's going to be outside.
Perhaps not.
If Elysia sacrifices herself, she could seal you all in.
Then we're stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess just
I see nothing wrong with this plan.
like a can of sardines.
Is the plan to take a short rest in here?
I
If
think
we can.
so.
Yeah, but listen out for like anything that doesn't sound like zombies and vampires screaming orders.
Can I do something while we're doing this?
Absolutely.
If I sold off the barrel of the shotgun, could I potentially like wield it in one hand? Do it like the whole fucking "this is my boomstick" guy.
I'm trying to think.
I'm asking the big questions here.
Well, I guess, does it have like a stock?
It does. It's like a full, big-ass shotgun.
Okay.
got a wood stock, double barrel.
I'd probably saw off the barrel and the stock then, if you even wanted to begin.
It probably
to try
would
and
do
build
reduced
it.
damage.
Oh, never mind then. I want it for the big damage.
I'm sure you could like reinforce your arm to take the recoil and shit in some
Yeah,
creative
but then I
way.
can have my soul arm out. I wanted to do soul and shotgun like that one guy you guys were talking about.
Let's get the other arm off then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, dude. See, no problem.
Lazy is just gonna become a cyborg by the end of Cursed Path.
She's gonna be Ghost in the Shell, entirely replaced bit by bit.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
spend hit
thanks.
dice.
I was just curious.
I'm spending hit dice. I'm healing.
So
What do
a
you
long
call
stretch
it?
of time does go by just in this room, with sort of just this curtain blinding you guys from whatever might be going on outside in the submarine. Once all of these footsteps kind of all pile up in the front of the submarine, there's a lot of quiet that kind of goes on. And eventually you do hear some footsteps kind of making their way down this central hallway. And you hear a few footsteps kind of stop right outside the door that you're all currently behind. And you hear like this like a hand trying to rub against the glass to like peel off whatever's blocking it. And you hear like a of slamming against the metal door. And then these shuffling footsteps kind of just keep making their way past the door, just to the rear of the submarine.
Something like that.
There are no more gunshots. And after an hour has sort of passed, you each roll your hit dice, and Yurtle, you do regain consciousness. Just kind of passed out on this bed.
Welcome back to the world of the living.
I don't think I'm gonna be leaving the world of the living for a big bit.
So we got a short rest?
Yep. So you get your arcane recovery.
Big question.
No.
now
And
is,
we all level up. The end.
Oh god.
No.
Not for a while, baby. We could just ditch out. I think we got like kind of everything useful in here. And I don't think they're gonna leave. This is kind of their submarine.
Yeah.
Arena says, the problem now is that we have to fight our way out.
Well, if they're around, if they're still in the, like, front cabin, then we're just gonna climb up that ladder. Unless they
But also
remove the
think,
ladder.
Julian, we didn't get to loot the flooded section.
There is also the flooded section.
Alessia says with a like a roll of bandage in her mouth as she's like wrapping up her arm.
I think it's
No,
the
I
gas
imagine
mask.
how she sounds with the gas mask.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly.
She's the pyro now. She needs a flamethrower.
What actually do I get back at a short rest? I don't think I get any main inspiration. Do I get Channel Divinity back?
I can be a werewolf again. I forgot about that.
If I get Channel Divinity
Dante,
back-
did you like drag the entire like propeller blade back?
No, I left it.
Okay.
No one seemed like they wanted it, and I'm a dual-wield boy, so...
Well, no, just because if deployable propeller is gonna be the plan.
Oh,
somebody's gotta
yeah,
take
well,
it.
then yeah, I guess I would have dragged it in, then, if that's the fucking plan.
At the very least, it's usable metal.
Could I, like, strap it to my back?
Oh, and anything to strap it with. If not, you can probably just MacGyver some bed sheets to just like make like a
Oh,
big.
it's a short rest. Sweet. I got Channel Divinity back.
Oh hell yeah! Turn those undead.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn these son of a
That guy
bitches.
got really scared when he did that.
Yeah, I know, dude. Later on, that becomes
You got-
Destroy Undead.
Oh, that wouldn't work on him though. He's a big.
I
boy.
have
Work
50
on
foot of
minions.
rope,
Oh, easy.
so...
We could probably just grab it on the way out, honestly. If we just chuck it here, because we're planning on looting the other room. I go up to my boy Dante and I hand you one of the grenades. You're like the
Miriam
only
turns with
person.
shock and says, "You've got to be kidding me."
He's like literally the only one who knows how to. Like, you trust him less than you do me with a grenade.
She shakes her head and says, I don't know, guns are ready. She kind of holds up the pistol in her hand, like a little, daintily, and she says, "It's just a lot now, but, I mean, bombs?"
I kind of hold the
Hey,
RPG
this is an
round.
anti-personnel fragmentation grenade, not a bomb.
I mean, Miriam, we as wizards are literally walking bombs.
Speak for yourself.
Miriam,
Magic
I
has
thought you were
other
from
applications than just
America.
evocation, Leku.
Haha. Fireball go boom.
That's fair. That's a fair.
Mir-
Oh,
Miriam,
Miriam also
I
gets
thought-
arcane recovery. I forgot about that.
I mean,
I
if you
thought
think
you
about
were
it, it's like,
from America. What's the problem with guns?
I don't even know where Leku is from. You look American. Like, what ethnicity does Leku look like?
He looks U.S.
Yeah, you look Caucasian.
He's very, very pale. This boy is not. It does not seem like he spent much time in the sun.
I am very, very small.
You're small?
Pale.
It's also,
shut up.
the burn takes up also a big part of his face, so it's also kind of hard to tell, honestly.
But his hands, boys.
Definitely wide.
Those are.
I want to take up that much of it, so you can see his skin color. Takes about like a fourth of the actual face area.
Alright, well, do we want to attack from the balcony again, or through the door we chased them through?
I don't know.
What if they're all dead?
I mean, then we...
I mean, I don't know. That thing shuffling past us sounded like a zombie, so I assume whatever they were fighting, they won.
They ran from it as well.
Or they were just moving to a more defendable position.
Maybe. They could be blocking off our exit, the bastards.
The
So to kind of describe this a little bit better, you guys heard some gunshots, then a lot of footsteps. Gildan Papa channeled Divine Sense. I forget what number he got the last time that he did, 'cause it's literally been 2 weeks.
Yeah. Did we hear big footsteps, like Big Chungus was let out?
So up top, it sounded about like 20 footsteps. Most of it being shuffling, and after that, you guys heard like a big like whoosh, whoosh, of what sounds like very, very big.
Alright, so Bigger
Like limping
might be
feet.
in the hallway. That might have been who was at the door.
Okay.
But what came by the door didn't sound like more than 4.
Oh, okay. Everyone got bullets? Everyone locked and loaded?
no.
Are you serious? Because
I mean, are we ready? Are we ready for any of this?
that's what
I'm
asking.
always ready.
Oh, are you ready?
Is any character out of bullets?
Nope. Not even
I
close.
still got a shit ton.
Was the pretty revolver I found full of bullets?
No, it has no bullets. It was unloaded.
Okay. How many can it chamber?
6 of them.
Okay, well I pulled that out. I'm like, oh shit. Anybody got spare bullets?
I'm out of bullets.
Winks at
I shrugged.
Irina.
She has an ability that only works when you are out.
I'm out.
Do you not have any?
I don't have bullets. No, I don't keep them on me.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you don't have any bullets,
Yeah, I give all my bullets to Dante.
She says, "Oh, give me a sec."
I found these for you, Mr. DeWitt.
That's exactly what it is.
That's literally what it is. That's also what literally inspired it. No, she kind of loots around. She says, "I'm sorry."
Then I guess it's just the magic. I holster
No,
the
pistol
gun
whip.
down the front of my pants.
Yeah, he can beat people. Makeshift club.
Yeah.
Yeah, if no one wants to donate you any pistol bullets.
I would be kind of wasting them.
I don't have pistols.
Because I was gonna say I have like 42.
Can we shove my rifle bullets into the? No.
Oh yeah, actually, can we like rechamber pistols to be higher?
Oh my! This is gonna be
Wait,
a
I
Martina
wasn't-
Henry situation
I
again,
wasn't
Dante.
serious.
No, I mean
Chill
like
out.
no, from like a 9mm to like a 45 APC or something.
Going up bullets is not a thing you can just be like, I just fucking shove a rifle bullet in a pistol.
Oh yeah, I
with the
imagine
way,
you gotta
with the way the
actually
mechanics are.
pay it.
Stopping by maybe someone who's a little bit more gun savvy and maybe spending some money.
I'll think about it later if I ever get a pistol.
The revolver ain't bad though. Kind of looking over, it's still this very, very beautiful.
Yeah, I
intricate
kind
weapon.
of examined it a bit more. It's like a.
I want to rechamber both of my revolvers to fire 50 Action Express.
I'm gonna rechamber my 550 caliber. Fuck you.
I mean, it's like someone is like hand painted.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Just this big metal 6-shooter revolver. It's got like this like wooden grip to it, and it has this sort of like spiral of red, blue, and green swirls kind of along the actual barrel.
Well, let's get clobbering.
Yeah, you guys kind of scoot the beds out of the way with a little bit of screeching, kind of tear down the bed sheet. There are no zombies in the hallway except for the 3 corpses that are just strung outside the door.
Get my shield up.
You and you're to open the door?
Yeah. Yeah, with his free hand like always.
Preacher clear. Oh.
Preaching clear. Oi, vey! Let's go back in the room. In the room.
As you guys step out of the room, you kind of like peer out the lantern, kind of peer down. You see that there are now 3 zombies again in this room,
Up north.
and you see that all 3 of them have their backs to you. And you see that they, these 2 gas mask zombies, are sort of like just standing in the room, kind of looking at the big boy that was in the jail cell much earlier, like sort of above in the submarine. You see he's got this scatter of bullets across his backside.
Oh, he covered them.
You see that the like the wound is like steaming.
Oh.
As it kind of like just rises up from his back, and you see that he basically has his hands around this big axle with the propeller blades, and you hear him kind of like grunting and with this as he kind of has his arms around, is trying to rotate the axle.
Rename him to the soaking zombie. Am I right?
No.
Oh, bulk. Oh, fuck.
But as you kind of step out of the hallway, you haven't done anything. They don't seem to have noticed anybody.
We could just leave them, but I feel like they're gonna run and bash us from behind if we go. We could like sneak up and lock them in there, maybe. But big guy might just bash out. Should we just gun him down?
I mean, we could set up a timed explosive.
A what? What do you know about timed explosives, like you?
I mean, there are missiles in the room just across from us.
What do you know what a missile
We just
is?
gotta set up a way to choose when to blow it up.
Miriam kind of steps forward and says, "We could try to jam the door with them inside."
Yeah, like
That's also an option.
we could like remove the handle from, but big guy might just beat it up. I don't like. Do these doors look like they could withstand a thrashing?
A big hulking boy like that could probably get through one of these doors over time. But that could buy you like anywhere to like a minute, maybe even 10.
Yeah, we could probably lock him in there and then deal with them last.
Because these doors are meant to be like reinforced, like
Yeah.
militarily
And we could
reinforced, and
even
also
do
be
it to this
airtight.
door as well, so we can like double door lock them.
Yeah.
I think that's what we should do. So the
Right.
thing is now we have to sneak up there and be able to do that.
As you discuss, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, Gale's the fucking
Yeah, Gale's the
sneaky
sneak
boy. Just have him do it.
How much stealth do you got, old mate? Because once you shut them in, like, I assume we'll need Elysia up there with her tools to undo the door handle.
But I don't think they know how to turn the door handles.
Actually, you might be fully right. No, they absolutely don't, because they're all just sitting in their rooms. And this one's, like, super dumb. We should probably do it to the bottom door just in case, but we should definitely close them behind this door. Because then they'd have to go up the ladder, and I don't think Big Boy can go up the ladder.
Probably break the ladder.
Yeah. And then if we do break the door, we can just use the ladder to get back down here. Alright, go to the bathroom real quick as well. Might run an ad break.
Run 3 ads.
All right, who's doing what? What's the plan? Is Gale gonna be a sneaky boy?
I think so.
All right, Gale, give me a sneak. Give me your best sneak.
I don't think Gale's here.
Oh, that'd do it.
I keep
Oh, no,
forgetting.
he
I'm
is here.
My stealth is an 8, and I'm down. I can probably also shut a door if needed. Can someone give me invisibility real quick, maybe, just to be super safe?
Dante, you could.
Up to them, though.
I only have 2 spell slots.
That's more
It's
than
up to you.
everyone else has right now.
I mean, I have 2 spell slots, but they're first level.
Well, I guess not. I'm just gonna go stealth then.
I mean, what's your plus like?
8.
I mean, there's zombies. You'll probably be fine.
And that one. Nope. Close.
No matter what, that one's a fucking that one.
So you kind of creep up close behind these 3. They seem to take no notice of you as you just kind of creep up. Not your stealthiest job, to be entirely honest. You're not proud of it, as you just kind of just like averagely kind of just like shuffle along this sort of metal floor up to the actual door itself.
But these still are zombies.
You see again, all 3 of them seem to be wounded. They have like bullet holes kind of laced throughout them, and you see that they the bullet holes, like as you kind of get a closer look at them, again the wounds themselves are emitting steam, kind of through the piercings in the clothing and the flesh, and you see that the actual wounds themselves are like faintly glowing, like bright red.
Ooh, they were shot with silver, maybe.
Or something magical.
Yeah, is that the clear signs of a silver bullet? Would we know that from Dante having used them, or?
Steaming wounds can happen with silver, especially if it's a creature who really doesn't like it. But Gale, you would know with undead that'd be weird for something as simple to make as a zombie. And this doesn't match up super with what you know a silver bullet wound looks like.
Okay, fair enough.
Holy water bullets.
Housing ultimate abridged. It's Catholics.
Can I mount an underbarrel RPG round to my revolver?
The main question I want to ask is, like, are these zombies native to the world, or is there a necromancer controlling them?
Well, there's Strahd zombie. The vampire seems to be enthralling these ones.
Yeah.
So I think they...
So we need to kick him in the dick.
I don't think that affects vampires.
One way to find out.
They're immune to dick kicking.
Yeah.
They no,
It's on their condition immunities.
They no longer have a dick to be kicked.
That doesn't seem true.
The door closed. You closing it?
It's like saying a vampire can't get an erection. No, we're not continuing this.
Galia, as you kind of walk up, you see that the door is currently open from when you guys open it. There is currently that one body in the doorway.
Okay.
What you
what
gonna
you
do
do?
about it?
Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna report back. The people. I know. I guess there's nothing there's nothing that I've seen that seems to indicate otherwise aside from the strange bullet wounds, right?
Oh, wait, I thought the plan was to close the
I
door.
thought you were gonna close them in.
Oh,
there.
right.
Fucking
Yeah, that was the
he
entire
comes
point.
back and everyone's like, the door, and you're like, oh yeah.
Right.
Let me see that.
Yeah,
I'll
I
just open it
closed.
back to you. The big one is trying to like rotate the axle, and there's that body jammed in the doorway.
Okay. Fair
With
enough.
your double thumbs
I mean,
up.
I'll move the body.
Go and make another stealth check for me.
Okay. Hopefully this one isn't total arse.
Arsenal. Arsenic.
You sort of duck down, kind of grab the zombie by the arms, kind of pull it onto your back, and very gently slide it out of the way. And as you do, kind of move back. Is your intention to like very closely, like close the door behind them, or are you gonna slam it?
I'm gonna try to quietly. I'll slam the second things start going wrong.
Go and make a stealth check with disadvantage for me. This is actually
So,
my test of
roll
either
the stealth again?
perception.
Arena, get closer.
Yeah, stealth with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh no.
No. I didn't see.
Nat 20.
Well, it's still a contest though, so still roll the check. Oh yeah. As you kind of like just go to close this door like very, very quietly, both of these zombies kind of whirl around, and they both go sprinting right for the door straight for you. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
All right.
Arena, go close. Even the helping hand. No, damn.
Oh, it doesn't even need it. You see Gale slams this door shut and just kind of holds it as he braces up against it as these two go slamming and just like thrashing their arms against it as he holds it closed with his arms.
Twist. Lock
Yeah,
him
I
in.
got that. Yep. I shove it. Do I feel the zombies?
You think it'd be difficult to? They're not beating you by strength at all. You're definitely got the upper hand holding this door closed by a long shot. But if you let go to go twist it shut, that might give them an edge to sort of like bounce it, even just like the inch open it needs to be to not close. Someone else would have to come and actually close it as you're holding it shut.
Fucking
Yeah, I was
come
gonna.
over
I was gonna say I'm gonna go ask for help.
and twist.
You're gonna let go and go ask for help?
No,
Yeah, guys,
no,
can
I
you
was-
guys come, Dante, you come running over and you grab it by both
okay,
arms.
That's
and
why I
sort
would
of just,
shout for help.
you go and you actually twist the door shut as it sort of just like seals. And you both kind of step back and you hear them trying to like jimmy with the other end. Try to get the door open on their side.
So they do kind of try and open it if they know something's happening. Easier, door handle it.
I mean, could we just jam the fucking door handle or something?
I mean, do something to jam it with?
With the propeller.
The
Yeah,
propeller.
You could use the propeller.
We might need that though.
Or we could just take it out once we get, unless they break it. I was thinking at least you would just come up and undo some bolts and just take the handle.
I don't.
I don't think that's possible.
Well, I think that'll just stop it from opening on this side.
Yeah.
You need to jam like the axle.
Yeah, remove the axle. Know when you like remove a handle from the other side of the door and it can't turn?
Yeah.
Both door handles. Classic.
Yeah,
What are you guys doing?
Could we take the axle out?
I'm gonna grab the fucking propeller.
All right, you go and you sort of hoist it up on your shoulder, start dragging it across the floor to get up to the two boys.
Just jam it like between the corner of the room and the axle through that little handly bit.
Yeah, it sort of grinds up against the wall, kind of like just peeling off like a little bit of metal as it sort of like just jams into the actual thing itself and gets pushed against. But then it gets stuck in place and it's there. And you three kind of all step back as they keep kind of slamming against it, but they're now stuck inside.
Alright, we gotta work fast, boys. Let's up or down.
Alright, yeah, we got work to do. Well, there's really only... I mean, I guess we could go out through the torpedo room, come back up, and then attack from above again.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But that could also mean we run into what they were getting shot by, and they might shoot us.
I don't know. Something tells me either they won or their attackers retreated. Because they kind of just seem to go back to business as usual.
We know they at least got to the place to let Biggie out. Which was the very north of the ship.
It was from the northern end of the ship you guys heard the bullets coming from.
Yeah. So as long as we don't go up there, I think we'll be fine. But we could just come out through the door and go guns blazing through that door. And that way we kind of have like a bottleneck. If we don't use the stairs.
I mean, if we push out that way, back the way we came.
Yeah.
If it goes wrong, we can always just come back and take the alternate route through the torpedo room.
That is very true.
I mean,
Miriam says, I mean, the same logic goes both ways, though.
We're going down. I flipped a coin.
Going down?
we're gonna have to fight whoever they fight if they're still up there, anyways.
That's if they're against us.
Yeah, so I'd rather risk fighting
Julian, they're
them.
probably against us.
Well,
Let's be real. Knowing our looks, they're against us.
I'm still arguing the fact, though, that like if the zombies are just kind of going back to like just working on the ship.
No, it's been an hour.
It's been an hour. I'm guessing they're gone.
yeah, I don't think the captain would like intruders.
Yeah, like
really just doesn't
why
give a
would
shit.
they just go back to working on the ship if they're still intruders?
Well, we're also still intruders.
Well, he doesn't know that we're still here.
That is,
For all the captain knows, he thinks we failed.
well, let's go remind him that we didn't.
Yeah, it's time to remind him of our presence.
Before Bigger jumps through the thing and we get beamed. Come on, gentlemen. We got some purging to do.
Purging?
And I roll stealth for my just general stealthiness in this economy.
Smart idea.
So you guys are moving past the flooded room into the machinery room?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this now. Lazy's gonna put 2 silver bullets in her shotgun.
All right.
I dim my lantern so it's maybe not so bright for us to be detected.
Get
Pretty
ready
nice to put it away then.
Yeah.
But then I can't.
Get ready to shift.
Oh no, I still got dark vision. Yeah, I just. And that this door's closed, right? Has this got a peephole?
Yeah, it does.
I press my face to it.
Yeah, ignore this bar bit. It's not.
Yeah. Assume it's from the catwalk.
Looking out through it, it's still also it's hard to see through these. They're very dimly there's like a thin layer of like dust kind of coating them, and it's also just very dark and kind of like warped through them. You count out maybe maybe 10
Okay.
of the zombies kind of reassuming their positions back on the bridge. And you can hear more muffled shouting from the captain saying, "I want the storm thing operational now!"
Okay.
Grenade?
Julian, you can see that they're in no bigger groups than like 4 of them.
Yeah, maybe if they're all
They're not all
clustered.
bunched out. They're pretty spread out amongst the consoles.
Damn.
Does this room look big enough for? I don't know, if you go bare form in here, I'm pretty sure everyone would be blocked with their guns.
Yeah.
If you bare formed in the big room, you'd be fine though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to go bigger. And I was actually planning on using a different form for once.
T-Rex.
Not high enough here, but I feel like I could push my luck.
Miriam says, "I really think we should see if we can go the other way."
Might be better.
And Irina says, "We're going to have to fight one way or another." Unless we're going to go out through the flooded entrance. She kind of points out the other door.
I'm willing to go through flooded.
We pincer maneuver.
So some go through one way and some go through the other?
Mm-hmm.
Miriam says, "We shouldn't split up."
Always split the party.
It's ironically turned out better than we would have expected before.
Yeah, is that what you guys are gonna do? Who's going where?
I'm gonna trust Miriam. I'm gonna go up.
Gonna be a part of the downstairs crew.
Her instincts say up. I'm going up.
Follow along with
Wait, so are we
Ranged
doing the
crew?
pincer maneuver, or are we just leaving?
Oh, we're going up to go shoot the balcony. I assume. Like confirm with
Alright, so
Miriam.
we are indeed pincering. Okay.
Yeah.
So who's the downstairs boys with?
Yurto, Lizzie, Dante, Ganarina.
Oh, I got trapped in the wall. Fuck.
Yes,
Oh no.
that sounds right.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, unless one of you guys want to come up with this. That's what it looks like.
You all have fun down here. I'm going up.
Okay, sweet. Thank God.
Because you guys need somebody who can take some damage up there.
I got a lot of AC. I got that wetsuit on still, which I'll eventually have to trade with someone. Because
Oh, did you do that now?
yeah, I took the shot every hour, so I got the +1 to the AC.
All right.
Assuming that's gonna go to someone who has low AC or something.
Maybe.
Do you have the oxygen tank for it?
I think we do somewhere, but I don't have it plugged in.
We definitely looted the oxygen tank.
Yeah, I just don't have it connected because I don't want to waste it right now.
I have at least on my thing. I think, does Alesia have the oxygen tank?
Alesia has.
I would
has
think so.
okay.
Yeah.
goodness, my
She
friend.
hasn't said she has them, but she has them.
Oh yeah, we.
I just flipped a coin to see which form I'm going, and it landed on my fucking shoulder.
So you're turning into
Be
a
a
shoulder?
bird. Be
So
a
now I
bird.
can't.
Well, a bird
Yeah.
wouldn't help.
Why can I not see
I have
anything?
no flying speed.
Because you don't have
If
dark
I go
vision, man.
birds.
You need your lights.
Bring out light.
Well,
What happened
maybe
to my
don't.
lights?
Just follow
There we go.
follow the sound of us. Maybe don't.
Hello.
Let's tandem a little.
Okay.
We don't want to reveal ourselves to anyone.
They'll be behind us. Don't worry.
So we're going through a pack-tackers strategy here instead, boys.
I do, before we leave, confirm with my boy Dante who's going. Do we wait for their signal or do they wait for our signal?
We'll wait for yours because we don't know when you'll get there.
I was gonna say, yeah, that makes the more sense, yeah.
So, like, if we go early, like,
Yeah, we're gonna
and you're
run
not in
down the-
position,
And
we'd run out,
if
and
you
then
hear,
you would be.
a gunshot. Hey shit, how do we tell you
So
if we're in danger?
we'll wait for you to attack, and then
Well, let's hope we don't get into anything.
Either you.
If you don't attack in 10 minutes, then we'll just
Yes.
pull out.
Assume we're dead.
Or we could just call one another. If we have cell service in this thing.
Yeah, do we have cell service in a probably lead-lined submarine?
What about phones? No service. Actually, who's holding their phone right now? Just to check that.
We'd probably check. We would have checked at some point, I'm sure.
You see on your phone there is no cell service. Also, where the time is, there are the 4 numbers are just all zeros.
Oh.
I was expecting there to be a big fat hammer.
A hammer?
Oh, come on.
Hammer time.
Why is it fat?
It's not that clever of a joke, but it's also not that unsubtle.
I'm gonna... do I roll new stealth if I want to stealth upstairs, or do I go with my bad?
Yeah, roll new stealth.
Yeah, let's be sneaky boys, fellas. Oh,
Would it be 2d6 or 1d12 with the great sword on my other animal forms? I'm assuming I just copy all statistics from the bear's one, yeah?
Yeah, it's just the bear.
Okay.
I hold up 2 fingers to Elysia and I point in front of me. Oh, that's kind of 3 actually. Oh, he's probably on the lower floor.
She holds up her fist and kind of points the other direction.
I look very confused. Oh, no, okay, right.
I don't think Elysia knows anything about how military signals work.
I do some kind of gesture that involves gas mask. I cover my mouth. Big bug out.
You do see that these 2 are also wounded.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Elysia just kind of points at her face because she's wearing one.
I nod. I hold out my gun and I point to it and I shake my head as if we don't want to shoot now because we don't want to alert the boys downstairs and have them run in while we're not in position.
You see, as Miriam kind of goes to skitter up next to you, Julian, she kind of trips over one of these big machines. It kind of goes like slamming down into you, knocking you against the wall with this big cluttering crash. And you hear this as these 2 zombies kind of just like spin around and then go running down the walkway.
I want to back up. So maybe Elysia and
Fireball
can get a flank.
These 4 go and roll me initiative real quick here.
Sorry, boys.
Not your fault.
Oh, good.
Totally your fault.
How's my fault? Miriam trip.
I said it's not your fault.
My sheet setups.
Apparently,
Nice
my
contraction.
game didn't want to load that 21, but there we go.
Oh, dude, we got the jump on these boys mega time. They never go.
Oh no, that was the wrong one.
They froze to heck. Oh, that's a Strahd zombie, not a gas mask, man. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, Lecker, you're first.
Hey. Dumb idea.
Well, that's all
Yes.
your ideas, isn't it?
Wow.
You do preface a lot of your actions with dumb idea.
You wrote it.
Well, get used to it, because here goes another one.
I did mention
Dumb
no
idea.
gun. So don't shoot them.
You didn't mention no fire, though.
No fire is fine. I assume fire isn't as loud as a gun.
Yeah. It'll make a weird sound, but it won't be immediately... Oh, shit. Shit's going on.
What? Yeah.
I imagine fireball makes like a noise, but
I'm
it's
not
not
doing
like, it's not like an
fireball.
explosion. I'm just saying fire in general. Like I'm
Yeah.
saying, I think fireball makes like a, but not like a.
Yeah.
I
I'm
imagine
gonna...
it makes a depth charge sound from fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere in the hallway.
Oh yeah, I guess it does last a while.
So, like, they just run into the fucking flaming sphere. So yeah, I have to roll Arcana.
Why do you not
Without
have that prepared at
advantage.
this point?
No, I do not.
Take that
But I don't need to worry about that. So yes, I cast Flaming Sphere.
Where do you put it?
Great balls of fire.
Right in the hallway, where that zombie is. So it lights up the world.
I'm gonna put the spell card in the. I'll just look it up.
I
Probably gotta
mean,
make deck saves. What they do for all the fire boys.
oh yeah, 2D deck save or an unfailed 2d6 or half as much on a successful one.
I take your DC's higher than both of those. So
15, yeah.
It's gonna flame them both.
Spicy them both up. And the flaming sphere is the light source.
Ring of fire. Ring of fire.
Fell into a burning ring of fire.
You can actually do that with Firewall, and it's amazing.
We just did that in our earlier game set. Did that? Go with 2d6, Leku.
2d6.
2d6 fire damage.
What the fuck?
Sorry, that was me sneezing.
A little bit.
I thought I was muted. And that's why I mute myself.
Because he sneezes every minute. There's this big burst of fire, sort of just flares up this, as these green flames just sort of like erupt in a small ball, sort of spiritually filling up the entire hallways. These two zombies go like steamrolling right into it. Their uniforms immediately catching on fire as they sprint.
Holy shit.
Miriam's not gonna do anything. She's gonna help Julian take the help action.
She just watches this zombie's flesh starts to melt.
Elysia, you're up.
How close can we get to this fireball?
I mean,
Not very.
As long as you're not within 5 feet of it, you're fine.
At the end of our turn?
Hey, look where Elysia is!
Wow.
The wall would have protected her, don't worry.
Are we able to move away? Like, is it start a turn or end a turn when it procs?
So it only hurts you if you end your turn in it, I think.
End its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Okay, so you can like slap and attempt to back off, I suppose.
Yeah, as long as you're not in the sphere's radius or like enter the sphere's.
And actually, this sphere has the thing about AoE where it's like you can slam this thing into somebody, then it does affect them, which is what just happened.
Yeah.
So Lazy is fine. So Lazy, go ahead and go.
First off, gonna go werewolf.
Oh.
The were-doggo.
Werewolf.
Oh, that was so smooth. Is that the whole flip token thing?
Yeah, it is. It's so cool.
High five.
I love it. Oh, I'm addicted.
Okay. I don't think she's actually going to attack. Instead, she's going to blood rights her soul hand.
Hell yeah! You sort of bring the sign just across this werewolf-like paw. Go and roll your damage.
Ooh, 3 frost.
Not bad at all. All right, Julian, you're up.
It burns, burns, burns. I'm gonna Sacred Flames, because we all know that ends well.
Always does.
He definitely fails. It takes 2!
Double damage, baby!
Double my max damage so far.
They're then going to come sprinting at Julian and Elysia. Julian, these 3 are going to be on you.
Oh, got that. My lordy lord.
Oh, these things don't mess around. All right, it's gonna be 5 and then 7. And lazy gets 3 on you.
Oh. At least it rolled like a min.
Yeah, it's 4 and then 6. These two come sprinting wildly down the hall. You basically burst through these flaming sphere on fire.
They are half, Michael. Werewolf.
That is right. I'm sorry.
Touch it, baby.
No, I didn't even realize that till I forgot that till Alex said that. Because I haven't gone werewolf in a while. Because Lazy is now my only blood hunter.
As this thing goes slamming onto you, the flame doesn't seem to even ignite your fur. As it just sort of like doesn't even make like a dent to you, it's just slamming and wailing onto these claws and this bite through this gas mask. As this one sort of again sinks its fangs right into your shoulder joint and begins slamming onto your chest, kind of backing you up against Miriam in this machine. Leku, you're up.
I can't shoot this distance away. Without disadvantage.
You can back and bip him with the fire.
If I move the fire sphere closer to, can I move it closer without like bopping Lesia?
Yeah, as long as it's just here.
Okay, well I'll get both of them again.
One name.
All right, you slam it into them. They make dex saves again.
That made it. That failed. So it takes, the first one takes 2, the second one takes 5. And I think that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Still have an action left.
Jeez. So which one got the full 5? Okay. Resistant to poison, motherfuckers.
Try and like shocking grasp him and run away. Give him the old razzle dazzle.
You know what? I'm going to use something. Looking through my sheet, are you, Michael?
I wanted to know if you had shocking grasp. I didn't know.
It's like a DC 11.
Like, I'm going to use something I haven't used yet. As a little bell rings in the distance.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the dead. Hot damn.
Which one? Top one or bottom one?
One on Lesia.
Yeah, there's this little, like, dong that kind of rings out, not loudly, but ambiently. Is it coming from everywhere as, sort of this green magic kind of rides around this thing, and it sort of starts reeling back, almost like, again, sort of like cracking and moaning as it kind of just, like, pulls back away from Elysius, like, kind of points his wand at it. On Miriam's turn, she's gonna whip it with the scarf. It kind of cracks out Doctor Strange and like slamming around this thing for 9 points of damage as it bops it. Elysia, you're up.
Okay, well.
Could've got me one of them.
Saw hand on the one that hit me.
Oh, it definitely hits.
For 10 damage.
Kills it.
Wow.
And then with the folding blade. Where is it?
Also hits.
Oh, 6 damage. Ignore the. Well, sorry, 7 damage. Ignore the 1 frost.
Oh, yeah, it's got Primal Fury as well. Nice. Well, ow.
Miriam kind of whispers, "Are you all right?"
Yeah. See the other guy. Just to the dead fucking sword.
Yeah, the one that's just got this just saw wound embedded in its chest that still like had like this frost kind of drifting off of it. Miriam is going to give you 1 cure wounds.
Cool.
Oh, damn. And she's going to whisper, can someone check Chick points out the door.
Look, move you.
I move the flaming sphere away from the door.
Okay, we seem to be all good up north. Do I still have my fucking nat 20 stealth?
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm gonna... Give a second, I'm gonna just... roll around
Like
a
a
little.
fucking ninja, you start creeping and like somersaulting all over the place.
Oh, ooh.
As you come over here, Julian, you see in this room,
Ooh.
there is a man standing. You see he's dressed entirely in red, and he's holding a gun, sort of just like in his hands. And you see he's kind of like pacing around the room, kind of back and forth with this gun. Sort of very like aimlessly and slowly. And as you're gonna look at him for longer, you see that he's got like this red clothing and red skin. You see he's a tiefling. But as you look for longer, it's like all the same tint of red. And as he walks kind of around the table, you see kind of peeking through this door that he doesn't have feet. As it kind of goes down his legs, it just kind of eventually becomes more and more transparent. He has legs that move, but they don't seem to make contact with the floor, so he silently almost kind of drifts around the room.
Okay.
As Julian's searching ahead, I'm gonna take a look over these gas mask zombies and see what they got on them.
As you're gonna like just pat them down, aside from just the broken gas masks in their uniforms, which are again just like kind of bullet strewn, they don't really have much of value on them.
Okay.
Little peaks as well. Okay, yeah. And I jump back in front of you guys. I'm like, okay, guys, I kind of have a plan.
Is the way to the ladder clear?
Yeah, well, kind of. It's like a ghost that was shooting at them.
A ghost?
Yeah, like one of those tiefling guys that we've seen dead. I think one of the souls is like still... Well, they're not happy, and I think we might be able to get his help.
Miriam looked very anxious.
If you guys kind of just follow my lead, I think we can get, well, both an ally and maybe some closure for a spirit kind of trapped in this submarine. Is it okay if I try?
Real quick, we're gonna cut to the downstairs crew.
I need a light source.
Down below.
Yes.
I
really should just make
You guys all
my
been waiting?
familiar. I swear to God.
For the signal to sort of arrive or anything like that, the big boom. You guys heard some footsteps and some sculling, and then like a big crash of somebody tripping and falling over. Followed by more footsteps, and then now things kind of just gone like quiet as you're all sitting down here for maybe about like 2 minutes now.
Should we just go in? Maybe they're waiting on us to give them the signal.
Well, that wasn't the agreed upon plan. Why would we give the signal?
Wait, what was the agreed upon plan?
They attack first.
Ah.
We don't know if they're in position yet. If we attack early, then they could be out of position, and then we'll be fucked.
Fair. How much longer do you think they're gonna take?
If they don't attack within the next 8 minutes, then we pull out.
Okay.
Irina says, do we attack in 8 minutes? Do we run in 8 minutes?
We run in 8 minutes. When they
Can we
left,
check in right
we
now?
told them 10. I mean, like,
Can you call him?
there's no service down here.
Lazy needs one of those World War II like radio things.
there's,
Yeah,
like,
we need some
comms
walkie-talkies.
The portable
Someone needs
reception
to
box.
be the Vox caster.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could run and check, but like,
If you're mid-running and we set off the signal.
but if they set off the signal while I'm halfway there,
Hmm.
I mean, I could go then, says Irina.
sure,
We should set. Or I guess Gale's the fastest.
he is.
Yeah.
I mean,
All eyes
yeah,
turned to Gale,
if
yeah.
you want. Well, I was waiting.
No, you're good.
I mean, yeah, if you want, I can quickly check. I should be fine, even if the signal does go off. Because I could jump down around more conveniently than you guys can.
Yeah. Not really built out for the speedy things, so it's definitely up to you.
So, to be fair, Dante can actually contact them if he sees something wrong quietly.
Well, only if I can like see you.
Yeah, but I mean, you
I have
could
to like
see
lock
them.
eyes with you to like talk to you.
Oh, you do? I didn't realize that.
I think that's it's like
No, I think it's just within 30 feet of you. You can
30
see.
feet.
That was in character, or as well as out of character.
Yeah, if you see him from like, they don't need to see you, but you need to see them.
I need to see them. It's also only 30-foot range.
Yeah, why am I rich again? I keep finding money.
Yeah, but
What's your
to
pack
be
in?
fair, we also gave.
Oh, you got a lot.
money.
Yeah, I got a lot. I keep just getting
Well,
money.
that's all the money though.
Yeah. Oh, is that it? The money box?
Yeah, we gave it to you too.
That is all the money. You have
I invested
more.
in stocks.
Don't they
Barovia stock. I've got like $20.
I have
Gil's got
$23.
his change.
Yeah, I gave all my money to Julian. Remember?
What's money?
Yeah, Liquor doesn't have any money.
Got a lot of bills up in here. I got a Benjamin on me.
Bruh.
I got a grant.
Are they still Benjamins?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're all Strahd's faces. Every note.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Strahd up in here.
I mean, I'd have that sort of ego if I ruled this place.
Who's going? Dante or Gale?
Or no one.
Explosives.
Or both of them? Yeah, just you can both go.
Or no one. Just have a little faith.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and cut back.
Just cuts the screams off. You heard nothing.
Alright. Can I turn into, with disguised self, a high-ranking officer of their
Ooh.
platoon? Having like seen their bodies and
who's
having.
wearing their uniform?
I
Can
think
that happen?
I was wearing at least one of their hats.
I think most of us are for the fun of it.
Not Leku.
If there was a coat, I would have put that on as well. So I think I'm
yeah,
wearing
it's
a lot
like
of
it's
their
like a
uniform.
big, like long flowing military coat with like a big like fur mantle up top. It's like this string of medals across the front of it, and I think there was a hat that had the horn hole
Yeah.
somebody was wearing.
I just want to make sure I don't look like any of the ones that were in there. Just kind of like a
Oh
generic
yeah, I don't.
looking dude.
Yeah, I'm not wearing Tony's hat. I'm wearing the officer's hat because my ears fit through the holes.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm going to turn into him, and if there's like any bullet wound in the clothes, because I think there was, I'm going to pretend, I'm going to disguise self that there is a wound there. Like
there is a wound
Yeah,
there.
like I've been shot.
Okay, yeah.
And then I wink to you guys.
I see.
You guys might
Ellie's
want to,
is shaking her head.
you might want to like stick back for a second. I'm gonna march my way up.
Have fun.
Disguised. This is a second level disguise self as well, because that's all I have.
Okay. Don't want to risk like.
Extra.
Don't want to risk doing a Leco and just blowing yourself up by casting a spell.
No. I'm fine with it. I'm gonna walk
Are you
in.
sure? It's fun.
I'm gonna walk in acting a bit injured as I lean against the door.
Julian, you see, as you walk in, this guy has sort of drifted off a little bit, and you see he's kind of like hovering over the bed. And you see he's got his hands up against the body that's laying in it, like against their neck, like as if checking their pulse.
And I'll let out a cough and lean on the table. Shout out to this guy in the most Dante voice I can do, having heard him play as general at some point in the Swinthros play. Soldier, at attention.
As you call out, he whips around with like this rifle pointed up. And as he kind of sees you, go ahead and make a deception check with advantage.
Muzzle discipline, soldier.
Oof.
Deception with advantage.
He kind of looks you up and down. And he lowers the gun very slowly and says, "You caught me off guard." And when he talks, it kind of has this strange, like, vibration or, like, shakiness to it as it kind of moves out across the room. As if it was being played from a device and not someone actually speaking. As he kind of walks up soundlessly, like gliding almost, up into the room.
Sweat a little shifty-eyeing. I want to know why you're in here and not down that hallway gunning down those guys. Those infidels. As they kind of kick the zombie on the table, assuming he's not the same soldier.
Go make an intimidation check with advantage.
Level 13s.
He kind of looks at you and kind of narrows his eyes, and then it kind of fades a little bit like he's confused. And he says, "But I'm..." And he looks around at like all the bodies, and you see he kind of lingers looking at this one over here, which you see looks just like him. And he kind of holds his forehead as he kind of like, his image like almost flickers a little bit. Sort of like a graphic like on a screen, kind of like goes in and out of focus for a second. And it kind of snaps back too. And he says, "I don't recognize you. Who are you?" "How did you get here?"
Shit. You don't recognize me, soldier? I'm Colonel Miller of this goddamn platoon. Get your ass down this hallway and die with me. Colonel Miller! Shut up.
Go make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh my god. Persuasion.
Oh. He's about to be fucking court-martialed if he doesn't get his ass in gear.
You see, as you kind of just like come to kind of puff out your chest and sort of like give this order, he kind of glares at you like hostilely. He's sort of inspecting this like spectral weapon in his hand. He kind of like goes over and like reloads it, and he says, "Right behind you, sir."
Oh, can I insight that?
And then he glides through the table to go right behind you. Go ahead, yeah.
Oh.
It definitely is hard to tell. Well, that was nothing to do with any sort of roll. We can do that one over. Okay. This guy's following right behind you. He's got his weapon ready. It's hard to tell, and you're not very sure what the vibe you're picking off of him is. Hostility or no, you don't think he's going to attack you.
Alright. If we're gonna die here today, we're dragging those bastards with us. Gonna act like I'm hurt as I march down the hallway.
Go make a performance check with advantage. Really just laying it on thick.
Woe is me.
Owie. As you just like lean against this ladder.
Oh, my bullet wound.
Alizia and Leku, you hear Julian kind of come stumbling down the hallway.
Kind of give you guys a very big look, like.
Or no, you don't see Julian. You see a disguised tiefling man. And you see coming up behind him is again this very gruff-looking, like grizzled tiefling that has on this like helmet with these horns kind of protruding out of the front of it, with this rifle held in his hands, and he's got this sort of spatter of bullet wounds across his chest. And you see as he kind of gets closer and in the light, even followed by Julian, he's got no feet, and you see across his face.
I would like to note that my dancing lights would have disappeared when I used the flaming sphere.
Oh, okay, so they're gone.
Hmm.
So you don't see any of this. Oh no, the flaming sphere's still there, so you're actually good. You see, he's
Just a
also got
floating
these
sphere.
huge, like, gashes across his neck. That seem to bleed a little bit with blood. It's the same color as his skin and clothes, as he kind of just makes his way down after Julian.
Hmm.
I completely pretend I do not see these guys here. He's just trying to focus his attention on this door.
Is your intention to, like, signal for them to hide?
A little bit, like at least like get out of the way so he doesn't see you, and like maybe flank us when we come in, and you know this guy's done his due diligence.
Yeah.
That's the wrong person. Alessia, Leku, and then Miriam will go ahead and make stealth checks for me. Oh, damn it, Miriam.
It's kind of hard to hide when you're a fucking white, like, almost 7 foot tall werewolf person.
Leku, go and roll stealth.
Rolling for stupidity stealth.
Oh yeah, you see Leku kind of just like stumbles around in the dark, trying to shuffle away, kind of slams into the wall as Miriam kind of trips like on the machine again, says, "These damned wires!" As Alessia also just kind of hulks out as this big werewolf. He spins around and points his gun into this room.
I turn around furiously.
And when he sees Alessia, he says, "What the hell is that?"
I'm gonna
as he kind of points
act
this gun.
to like push his gun down, but like I don't actually touch it. I kind of just point down.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Well, a 13 is like my number today.
13 that also ends up being higher with anything else you might have rolled.
Yeah, right.
He sort of whips around and says, "That isn't with us, is it?"
That thing was being carted around by these infidels. These children are being trafficked by these bastards. I kick the one on the floor. Our job now, right now, is to clear them of those goddamn bastards and get them out of here. I sweat profusely.
Go make a deception check with advantage.
Oh god. These advantages are saving my life, if at all. Oh yeah.
We trust it.
When your whole platoon's dead, and it's just us two, we gotta lay out a little bit of trust. They're unarmed children and a wolf with a claw. If it attacks us, we gun it down. But the real threat's in there, soldier. I point towards the door.
He looks very, very nervous at it and kind of steps back.
Look at them, they're terrified, feeble, weak little children. They kind of ruffle like who's hair.
Yeah, like you kind of get grabbed by this tiefling man as he goes and just rubs your hair.
Yes.
And he says, "Bastards, their own people."
Exactly.
And that fucking thing. And he turns to Elysia.
Oh, she's gonna address him in abyssal and
Yeah, you are wearing the hat still?
Yeah. Yeah. Much talk coming from a ghost man.
Oh, come on.
She kind of tries to make herself sound gruff.
I act offended. I'm gonna try and slam the door shut in front of them. I'm like, ignore their taunt, soldier.
He doesn't understand what she says.
So yeah, so it's just like
so
this.
this is not infernal. Okay, that makes sense. And I march towards this door. I don't suppose I can scrounge around for, like, at least a bullet for my gun, knowing that I've got no bullets. I need at least one bullet to signal everyone downstairs.
Good face bombs.
Who's doing it? Oh, hey, Miriam.
Miriam will kind of take her pistol, kind of eject the magazine, take one of the bullets out and hand it to you.
I, take it, looking down at her very happily as I load it into my gun. I look over at the guy, I'm like, see, very useful. Our child militia. Turns out we're not the only ones who want revenge, soldier. Internally screaming as
you see, he's not really paying attention to you. He's kind of looking more at Elysia at this point.
Yeah, the blood-covered, one-armed, one-legged, half mechanical werewolf thing would probably do that to someone.
Can I see anyone immediately behind this window?
You see there are a bunch of, like, of the wheelie chairs, like, dumped out around on the catwalk. You also see that there are 5 figures kind of laid out in the sort of vision through the little peephole, and you see one standing in front of them, kind of like leering down at everyone else who's beneath in the actual chairs and consoles.
I wave over at my ally, hold up 5 fingers, and point at the window.
He very shakily kind of nods, and then with this kind of resolve, he kind of pulls up the rifle and just aims it uncomfortably close to your exact position at the door.
I am going to motion for Elysia and get the other side of the door handle.
Elysia's currently dual wielding.
Well then.
Miriam will come over.
Oh, okay.
She turns to you and says, "Are you sure about this?"
Once we open the door, duck into one of the rooms, just in case. We know he hates the zombies at least. And he doesn't know us. As I start turning the door and readying my gun.
Alright, at this point we're going to go ahead and cut back again to the low team. It's been about like 5 minutes now.
Yell's waiting, prepping, getting ready to shift.
5 minutes would feel like an eternity.
Especially in a very tight area.
Dante's just playing games on his phone.
just playing it like Angry Birds. Aaron kind of comes up and says, "I really think one of us should go check on them."
Well, Gale is the fastest still, so...
Yeah.
If we want to do a quick check-in, he should be the one to do it.
I agree with that.
Plus, I mean, also, if a infernal ghost soldier gets nippy, having a paladin running up behind him might be pretty,
Yeah, I could. That'd be great if I. Do I even have it? Oh, I did. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have a spell slot left. I'm just gonna say I don't. If my sheet made it weird. I can still hit it. I still have a magic sword.
Imagine we'll still stay in this hallway, though. We're going to go and cut back again.
We wait for the signal, man.
Yep,
You two both swing open this door, and I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Oh, boy.
Make sure they're down there, at least in the darkness.
Oh, again! I'm so fucking ready.
Oh shit, I had advantage on. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Arena, you traitor.
Finally ready.
No!
How
I kill myself.
What?
This is it, boys.
So Julian, you swing open this door, and as you do, you see the captain whirls around. And you see he sees you and Miriam in the doorway. He says, "I knew those bastards were spies!" And you see he turns to the zombies and he says, "Men! Fire!" All the zombies who have no guns. And Dante, you hear this shouting coming from above you in the room beyond.
So it has begun.
Definitely not a gunshot, but you do hear him angry.
All right. Is like the door like already cracked open? Can I just throw it open, or do I have to undo the whole thing?
You gotta undo it.
Well, it's a good thing you're looking follow up.
Yeah.
All right, open it.
It takes an action and 2 free hands. Keep that in mind.
I can bonus action my fucking guns out anyways, so.
Oh yeah, so you swing the door open, and then you whoosh, pull out the 2 pistols, and you can move, and then that'll be your turn.
I don't think I'm gonna be blocking the door. I don't really want to move.
The captain's turn then. He's gonna move up past his men to Julian.
You rat bastard! You rapscallion!
He's gonna look at you and say, "Colonel Miller, I should have killed you when I had the chance."
You did your best, but it wasn't good enough.
Fucking.
I tap my neck and I go and take your best shot. If he's swinging for the head, does he miss?
He comes swinging at you, and I want you to make a athletics check for me.
Ooh.
He grabs you by your arms and pulls you up close to him, and he goes to sink his fangs into your neck.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Oh, that's gonna hit right there.
As he bites you, you see he sucks up this big portion of blood. You get a little lightheaded, your cheeks kind of flush, as all of a sudden you feel this just draining sensation as this other thing is inside your neck vein, pulling out this blood.
You damn
I'll be
varmint!
back.
Your hit point maximum goes down by 5.
Don't like that.
Spicy.
So it now caps out at 27.
No, at least I'm
Oh.
kind of... I'm kind of okay. Shit, what was it before? 35? Make a note there somewhere.
The Revenant's gonna take his shot. You see he shoots with this automatic rifle that goes just piercing through this guy's chest as he's grabbing you. The bullets get a little uncomfortably close to you, Julian, as you're currently restrained by this guy. But you see he takes all of the damage as it leaves behind these like smoking bright red wounds as these ghostly bullets enter his chest. And then the Revenant is going to move up to here behind Miriam and Leku. Yertle, you're up.
Yertle's going to
Go
look
get him.
back at the gang that he does have with him. He's going to smile, step out, and go fucking giant hyena instead of bear for once.
Oh.
Change it up, you know?
You still get to, like, mouth sword?
I don't know, that's the Well, Tokaroni, I assume I do, unless DM says no. However, biting is as efficient as sword.
Yeah, I would say for a hyena, I'd say you can be biting. The wolf still got the sword, but the hyena's got the bite.
Okay, I'll just remove that because I put it on his sheet just in case. You know. But it's the same type of demology.
Are you getting this one? Or?
Yes.
That does land.
Oh, damn it.
This big green hyena tackles this thing against the console, starts ripping into its chest with these fangs, sort of gnashing and thrashing against this sort of meat and bone as it kind of pulls out. At that point, Olivia, you're up.
I'm probably gonna get a disease with how much fucking things I bite.
I mean, you're the one who just got bitten by a vampire.
Yeah, you did get bitten by a vampire.
Lizzie is going to just glare harshly at the ghost man and take a step up to, like, right here.
Which is the captain on?
Saw hand on the
Captain was
captain.
pretty chunked. Nice.
Does 16 hit the captain?
16 just hits the captain.
You had the silver shoddy loaded.
Yeah, but I don't want to risk firing through you. And
Fair enough.
Here.
You know, I am grappled by him. I can respect it.
We'll get to that.
And then folding sword.
Also hits. So you go swinging around this guy, and as he's grabbing Julian and sinking his fangs into his neck, you kind of come around behind the captain and just begin sinking your saw into the back of his chest. The saw is silvered and the sword is magic. So
You do the math, kid.
yeah, you go sawing and slashing into this guy from behind as it is now Leku's turn.
So, Infernal Boy ran up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try and like move back out of the way and like.
Oh, Miriam and Arena are probably important.
I cannot see what's going on, so I'm just gonna move my fireball and try and like weave it around Revenant Boy and towards them without hitting any of them.
Do you have the evocation thing that lets you not?
Do I?
If your major at Sphinthris was still evocation, then yes, you would.
Okay, then yeah, I do.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, it just spirals forth and just slams into this guy.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, damn. Yeah, this green ball of flame goes soaring through the sort of chamber, bobbing between the Revenant, Miriam, Leku, Julian, and Elysia, slamming into the captain as he's still got Julian around in his arms, sort of sinking his fangs into him again, sort of just like burning across his uniform. He kind of cries out in pain. The gas mask zombie's good to know. So this one is going to sprint over this chair and it's going to attack Elysia.
That's
only the last one hitting for 3 points of damage. It just basically gets this one little claw attack slamming into you. And then now below decks.
Below deck.
Oh, yeah, there's probably a whole bunch below deck, ain't there?
I kind of hope if we kill the captain, all the undead die.
They may.
Whoa, no.
He is on kind of low. I might still turn everything on my turn, but the Revenant might be scared.
Yurtle, that 16 is gonna hit you for 2.
Yep.
Another one's gonna hit you. Hit.
Hits.
Ooh.
Luckily, I went giant hyena for the fact it's like way healthier than a fucking bear.
Really?
Well, it's a
Yep.
big hyena.
Big boy.
Giant hyena is
Hit,
like the
miss,
most healthiest
hit.
CR1 thing I could go. If they take me out of this form, I'm going fucking dire wolf though.
Do you not only have one since we short rest?
Nah, I get both back.
Oh,
on
wait a
short rest.
second.
Both back? God damn.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I only used my bonus action.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. You can go and go right now.
I'm gonna bop the Empire.
With?
A rifle.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna hit him.
Did you load a silver round? Do you have
No.
silver rounds?
No, that's just regular bullet then. I ain't gonna do a whole lot. It still slams into him, but it doesn't need to do very much. This is the end of all of those zombies. You
Half
then
damage
hear,
is better than no damage.
That is, yeah.
you hear more skittering coming up the catwalk. And these are gonna be running up behind you, Alasia.
More skittering up the catwalk.
Behind
Oof.
Elysia?
Yeah, here once I get my.
Oh, do they run up the stairs?
Yeah, you see 2 coming from underneath,
Okay.
running up the stairs, dashing up towards Alasia. It's gonna be 6 attacks on you.
Hoo-wee. Oh, nice. Not nice.
It is the 15 hit.
No, Lazy has 18 AC.
Just the
As a
Oh
werewolf.
damn! All right, yeah, then that's just gonna be the minus 3 from the single crit.
That's underwhelming.
Lazy's just sending off a horde here.
These things are basically scrambling to like try to get up onto your back and claw away at your flesh, but they can only get like a foothold. They're just kind of like backing them up into like against these chairs. Arina's gonna move to about here, and she's gonna start making her shots with her gun.
Okay.
It's gonna hit for 2 points of piercing damage. On the ones on the lowest health would be that one over here. And that's her turn. Miriam's up.
It's kind of like any of them.
She doesn't have any AoE. She's going to she's going to take a pistol shot at one of the ones attacking Alasia. Sort of shakily again, raising up this gun, hitting for 6. She's going to move over to here, as it is Gale's turn.
Oh boy. Well, guess I'm gonna run up and help hit. The one right next between me and your adult. Why not?
All right. That'll hit. So you run up and you slash this big old sword just down a gash across the thing's back, so you can just slide the blade through the flesh. This thing kind of cries out as it slams out against your and kind of wheeling around to face you. Do you have a bonus action or move you want to take?
Oh, didn't mean to move Hans.
Yeah, don't move me, bro.
No! This is perfectly fine.
All right, Julian, you're up.
Shoo. Not a lot a boy can do with no spell slots or anything anymore. I'm just gonna try and Sacred Flame him, I suppose. Or could I take the dodge action even though he's grappled me?
You can still take the dodge action.
I'll attempt to dodge. Yeah, I'll attempt to dodge. Just shove it. Get this vermin off me! Yeah, I'll inspire... I'll inspire Infernal Boy.
This boy?
Yeah.
Alright, give him a little d6.
Yeah.
Take
Get this vermin off me. Shake him.
A laser coming slamming up. There's gonna be 3 attacks against you.
Oh, they're just regular bomb boys.
Alicia has been nat 20'd 4 times now.
Bruh.
That's gonna be 9 half to 5 as this thing just runs up and baps you just one fucking right hook right across the face.
Werewolf in a gas mask.
Gale, these 2 zombies are gonna rush at you.
It's probably just hanging around.
Oh boy. Okay.
Fair enough.
God, I can't wait till we get the little spells.
It would be great.
Neither of that hits you, so you're fine.
Thank God.
I did forget this one to go though, so he's gonna run up and try to bop you as well.
Do they have 40 movement speed?
No, but he's gonna dash to get to there at least.
Okay.
Dante, back to you.
Okay.
Yurtle's getting a little swarmed over here.
A little bit. What I might do is I might position myself like there. Cause then Arms of Adar, I'd still get Gale a bit there.
If you hit me, it doesn't matter. I'll just.
Well, you're out of range.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll hit pretty much everything there, but also hit Gale.
Is it a dex save?
It's fine. Hit
It's
me.
a dex save, I think.
Chances are it'd save. And it's on full health.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Hit me.
Yeah. I'll move there. I think that's only 25.
I'm
Yeah,
out
it's
of
only
it if it's a box.
Well, you
it's
can't
a
run
raise.
through like a huge wall of people. You'd have to go like here.
What if you
And
dive?
then go around here and then go here.
Dolphin dive.
Run over.
I only have Elliot with the jump spell.
Yeah.
Run over Yertle's back and use him as a jumping board.
Yeah, elbow drop.
Elbow drop. Let me see. Is that? I mean, if I did that, that would only put me like there. And even then, that's in the same spot as.
Yeah, an enemy.
Might just have to start bopping him the old-fashioned way.
But you could go there instead. But then you can't hit most of them.
Yeah.
You could also run across his back and get on the console anyway and just start shooting at them.
Yeah.
Well. Move up there. Start blasting. Boom. Bam.
Are you attacking this one?
Yeah, that one first.
You have disadvantage to hit him because you're within 5 feet. Alright, both of those are going to hit. That first one's going to do 12. The next one's 6, leaving him just barely alive as he staggers. There's 2 bullets. Go right into his chest. On the captain's turn, he regains 10 hit points.
Fuck.
Problem with him gaining hit points.
And then because
Oh, I
Julian
bet
is
I hit
still
the
grappled, he's
healing
going to make 2 bite attacks with disadvantage.
Stop! Oh, fuck you.
10 does not hit. 21 does. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. And then 6 points of necrotic, which he then gets back. And your max goes down by another 6, buddy. You currently have a 21 as your max hit points. He's still kind of grabbing you. He says, "Your country was a mistake." And he just kind of like just gnashes with his teeth again at you. He kind of like just shove out. You kind of like put your hands like on his nose and like pry him away for that first attack. Then he kind of just locks your hand aside, and just like goes down in your neck again, snapping through the flesh and just sort of like dragging into your veins as you feel the blood being pulled out. You kind of start to like weakly like your struggling starts to like de-intensify as you begin to sort of grow a lot weaker. And you all see Julian's face get very, very, very pale as he's sort of thrashing around in this guy's arms.
Don't let him kill me.
Hyena boy, you're up.
I'm so weak.
You see the one that's near death? I'm gonna attack him so I can try to get Rampage off.
You see, as you swing out to go ahead and bite him, you just barely miss, and Arena's gonna basically put a boot on his back and kick him.
Does that give advantage?
Go and roll again. That's gonna hit him.
Noish.
11.
That kills his ass.
And then what's the next weakest one, health-wise? It's the one I bit beforehand.
Right, this one right there, yeah.
Yeah. Going to then use Rampage to be able to bite him again. 21! Rampage, fucking love you.
That hits, go and roll damage.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, that was a bit of a...
Damn.
Really? Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Yowza.
Does that kill him? Can I get
That does
Rampage
not.
again?
No, that's not how that works.
I know, I can't get him because I already used my bonus action with it.
They're just gonna start firing out in these crowd of zombies.
Captain brother, it's so close.
It's gonna be 15 on this one, which kills it. And then 8 on this one, which kills it as well. Making Lysia's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try something really stupid.
I was luckier in that.
So, I'm gonna put away my sword. I'm gonna draw up my shotgun. Prop it up on my saw hand and just kind of hold it to his back.
His ribs. No, not the back. The back leads to me.
That's gonna hit.
It's all silver, baby.
He cries out pain, "Ah!" as you just bap him with this boom that goes off right in his backside. You see the wound begins to steam as the silver shards kind of go over, as this buckshot just embeds itself in his back, and he almost his grip loses on Julian a little bit as Julian almost kind of slumps, and he grabs Julian around the neck again to hold him back still in the grapple. But that really takes him down a peg.
It gives him the Mickey.
For her bonus action, she's gonna put the shotgun, sling the shotgun back over her back, and draw out the folding sword again.
All right. That's gonna be Leku then.
Oh, gee. Oh, boy, Scoob. I'm not too sure.
Help me. I'm so fragile.
Do vampires like fire?
They're not the biggest fans.
Shit. Well.
Do they also take damage since he's like next to it on his turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna just like fucking
No, they're
slam.
within 10 feet.
I'm gonna like move the orb back and then just slam it into like where Elysia is, hitting all of them.
I don't think you can get all of them. I don't think the sphere is big enough.
No, like just right on top of Elysia, because then it'll be like they'll all be in 5 feet.
Okay, yeah,
But
so it's sort of like a wall of fire around Elysia, so sort of behind her, she attacks the captain. It's gonna be dex saves for all of these.
And then,
oh, they all take it in full.
Might want to pucker up. It's about to get toasty. I'm going to cast Agonar's Scorcher in a direct line over everyone.
Oh. I mean, he has the evocation thing, so he...
Yeah, you guys will be fine because, like, evocation wizard. Using a 2nd level spell slot to cast it, so the DC is lowered. Arcana! 18!
Jesus Christ. What spells do you have prepared? And why
Actually,
are
a
you
lot of
using them?
Actually, a lot of defensive spells, which is why I'm using
The opposite of what you should do.
You're an evocation wizard, bitch.
Shut up!
Well, I mean, at least it worked.
Yep.
Kame.
Ah.
Yeah, just a full line of fire, just 5 feet wide and 30 feet long. Just right over the top of fucking everybody. So about, like, yeah, there. And that'll get all of them. And each creature in that line must make a dexterity saving throw. And takes 3d8 on a... Takes 3d8 on a failed save, and half as much on a successful one.
Alright, go and roll 3d8.
I don't think you rolled for the
9.
flaming sphere damage either.
Oh, it didn't?
I just used what he rolled last time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was higher.
But that was... Oh, was it?
That was 10 on 2d6.
It was...
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, no.
That kills 2 of the normie zombies. The 2 normie zombies. It damages severely students. It's supposed to go up in flames as these green just stokes of fire just go flaring up in this ray and in this ball, just exuding all around. Flame just fills the entirety of the submarine.
And it just dances around everyone else. Ah, my ball's gone.
Oh, that was not meant to be on purpose.
My nuts.
Not your balls.
Elysia, these 6 are going to be on you.
Your spicy
Tough it out,
balls.
Elysia. You got this.
We believe in you, Elysia.
So that first one's going to hit you for 3.
And 3.
And the 21's going to hit you for 3 again.
And 3.
23's going to hit you for 3 again. And then that's it. Down below decks.
Down seat below.
These 3 are going to be on Gale.
Oh boy.
23's going to hit you for 3 points of damage.
Wow.
These are all going to be at Arena. The 21's going to hit her for 6. No. And then your at least 6 are going to be on you.
I got this. See? Son of a bitches. Hey, I mean the one that once they deform me.
That does
hit.
take you out.
Doesn't matter.
And then I think after that, the 19 will still hit you for 2.
I don't think
And I
anything
can hit
else will
beforehand.
fucking hit you though.
Oh yeah, no, easy, none of that.
Yeah. They actually would have needed 19-2 down me. Well, beast me.
As Arena gets clawed across the back, she's gonna whip around with her sword, and she's gonna stab at this one. Beating him for 7.
Speed boy's coming on. It's Bruno coming in here with his motorbike.
Coming in to save the day, hopefully.
You're right, Jesus Christ. Help. Don't suppose you got any more of that juice, do you, Miriam?
Miriam is going to start trying to grab you out of this guy's reach. Kind of like grabbing her and trying to pull on you as he's still got you. She's not going to attempt to rip you out just quite yet. She's going to cast Cure Wounds on you first.
You'll love to see it.
That's so much of your...
I look health. I'm the same health as her. I'm fine. My max is her max now.
Oh, I'm romantic. Gale, you're back up.
Alright. I mean, I'll just help hit the zombies. Yeah, fuck it. I'll use my bonus action to disengage, and I'll hit the vampire.
What?
Why not? The sooner this thing is dead, the
I'm
better.
thinking the logistics of movement economy.
What are you hitting, Gale?
I said, oh wow, that lad. I said I was disengaging and I was moving towards, and then I was gonna hit the commander.
It's just...
No. So
that's like 10 feet up.
That's up a flight of stairs.
Oh, where are the stairs?
Yeah.
They're
We're
on
on
the
the
other
other side.
Unless you can make a backflip up here or climb up the wall.
Okay.
Or Misty Step.
Well, now we're level off for me. Actually, I have a climb speed.
You have a climbing speed?
Yeah, because Mariner.
Fucking what?
Fighting style.
Why do you have the Mariner fighting style?
Michael said it was okay. I asked.
I'm just. Why would you pick it?
Well, it has +1 AC as well. Hang on, it's just better than the defense.
And a climbing speed with a +1 AC or some shit.
It's just like strictly better than defense.
No, because you have to not wear heavy armor or use a shield.
It's medium.
Well, no, it's just heavy. But yeah.
No, you can't use a shield while having the Mariner fighting style.
Oh, no matter.
You can. You just can't use heavy armor.
As long as you are not wearing heavy armor or using a shield, you have a swimming speed and a climbing speed equal to your normal speed. And you get a +1 bonus to AC.
Okay.
Does Gale have a shield right now? Because he shouldn't.
I mean, he does. I'll check. I'll get that later. For now.
Not offhanded.
Yeah, probably. I am a rogue. That would be beneficial. Okay, fine. Let's change this. Yes, I pull out the assault rifle, and I burst and out. Yeah, Elasia will be fine, right? They're a werewolf.
They're on so little health.
They'll be fine.
Also, the thing that we're seeing, I don't think
this.
is matching up with what was actually like.
Yeah, that's not 1-to-1 because they're different map.
All of these zombies are pretty much dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's just two gas
zombies.
mask boys and the
Yeah,
captain.
these two ones are the only ones left, and I think they're on low health.
I'll just burst fire the normal one, the captain. Then, just normal shoot the captain.
You have a silver rifle round.
I don't think I was ever given one.
I have a plan. Going to position myself in a shit spot in arms of a dog.
Actually, you know what? No. I'll do something much more productive. I'll burst fire right here.
Not bad.
So it's a 10-foot cube.
That's only like 4 squares, isn't it?
I'm
What do
just
you
trying to
measure
hit
from,
these
like,
more.
Anakim is always weird.
So you can get
Those 4.
So you miss this one and then the one up there, but yeah, you get pretty much those 4.
That's my
Not
goal.
bad.
So go and make one attack. The attack roll doesn't matter, but go and roll the damage, and then take dex saves versus DC 15.
And that uses the whole clip. How much does that use?
That uses 10 bullets.
Oh,
Which is a lot of rifle
that's
rounds.
a lot of
Yeah,
money.
it really is.
Definitely fails.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Do they all take sneak attack?
Yeah, they all take 11.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Seth.
God damn.
Ah!
You can't if you do a multi-attack with that. Then they don't get sneak attack 2 times because only once per turn. But the way burst fire works, sneak attack would apply to it.
Damn, and you can
Yeah.
multi-attack.
So you
burst
roll
fire?
around, and as Yurtle is being attacked by all these things, Gale just leaps up and just rapid fire, and this huge cone of bullets just sprays across, missing Yurtle as they just sort of like just weave and bob and just sort of slam into the backs of each of these zombies, taking 2 of them down.
Goes.
Julian, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna employ a less than honorable technique here. But can I pocket sand him with my silver powder?
Pocket sand!
Aiming for mouth, eyes, just pocket silver powder. Because I have silver powder for some reason. I bought it from the silver boy.
Go ahead and make me an advantaged unarmed strike.
Alright.
So proficiency plus strength.
So yeah, just plus 2 to this. 17?
17 hits!
Alright, pocket sand!
I'm gonna say it doesn't do any damage, but that does definitely let him make him let go of you. As you kind of throw up the silver, he goes, "Ugh!" As you then just sort of dart away, released from his grip.
Silver in the mouth, punk! I grab Miriam and pull her.
His
behind
face is
me.
kind of steamy as he holds up like a clawed hand up to it. You sort of pull Miriam back. She was like holding you, so you both kind of go falling back onto your asses as she just like jerks you out of just nobody's grip now.
Didn't account for that, did you rat bastard?
Do you have a bonus action you want to take?
I mean,
You are still in his melee range. If you wanted to move all the way out, you'd probably get provoked.
oh, well, yeah, I wouldn't do that then. I don't really have a lot of bonus that I can't cast any. I got no inspirations. I can't even. Nah, I just prep.
Technically, because you used your action to unarmed strike, you could bonus action punch him.
I'll punch him. I'll give it to him and go for the knackers. No.
Oh, man. You go to bring up this fist, but just this mage hand just whizzes. I think there's only one regular zombie left.
It's not up here.
Let's just do. Here, real quick, I gotta just
This ain't
remove
good,
the world
fellas.
here.
This ain't good.
It's going against Arena. That hits her for 3 as she gets body slammed. Just check, kind of slamming back into Dante as this one runs up towards him. No. Missing him.
Haha.
Dante, you're up.
Okay, they're a bit close quarters now, so I'm going to put away.
There's also one right here.
Yeah, I see him. I'm gonna put away the bonus action. Put away my family revolver because that's not magic, and I'd rather keep the magic one out for now, and swap that out for the fucking Bowie knife.
Hell yeah!
So we're gonna do an attack with the Bowie knife on. I'll say that one because he's weak. This only does like a d6.
Left or bottom?
That guy.
All right, that definitely hits.
Boom.
You
Big
plunge
shot.
this right through his neck. With this big fucking knife as you just slam it through. This massive thing is you just pull it out of its neck. The whole head comes tumbling off as it splats onto the ground.
Okay. And then can I like make a kick shove attack on this guy offhand?
You can't because you used a bonus action to switch weapons.
That's right.
On the captain's turn, he regains 10 hit points.
Oh, fuck. Even with silver in the mouth?
Even with silver in the mouth, he didn't take radiant damage. He is going to whirl around to Elysia
Oh, sorry, brother.
and make a claw attack. And then a second one.
Oh,
Doesn't hit for shit. He whirls around to grab you and says, "What the fuck is that?" As he like grabs you and says, "What are you?" and like shakes you by your fur.
Demon.
Oh, I just. Yurtle, you're up.
Yes.
indeed.
This thing's still alive around me, isn't there? How healthy is Arena looking? Before I do something dumb and get them
Not,
accidentally injured.
Like, great, but
Not great.
Around half.
yeah.
Around half. Is the gap between those wide enough where I could get through without having to do a shove?
I would say yes, you could get between them.
Okay.
They'd get attackies on you though.
I don't care. I'm planning something here.
Good
plan-
slapsies on you?
Sneaky. They can get slapsies on me, but I'm getting here, and then I'm going to cast Arms of fucking Hadar. Okay, you little shit. Which one was he? Which one was
That
he?
was this one.
Which one of these rapscallions was it?
You just get a hellish. Nah, I need to leave one spell slot for healing. But Arms of Hadar, since it's that good look. Really? Really? Fuck me. I'm a retard.
Oh.
Is Elysia seeable from where I'm at? They have to make a strength saves. I made sure my allies were not within range.
Yeah, at least they take all the damage.
Yeah.
This one's actually in there too, so you can make it as well. Oh, he saves though.
He takes half the damage.
He takes 2, which is not insignificant for him what he's at. That 4 kills this one.
Oh, that's
As
pretty
these
good.
tendrils go to of wood, like these like wooden bark-like tentacles go sprawling out of the ground, where you're looking to touches the sword of the surface deck of the submarine. This thing just gets thrown sideways and slams against the wall and comes down with a splat. As this one also gets bit for 4.
And if I can see Elysia, healing word her way.
And Elysia goes up 7 more hit points, back to 16.
Nice.
To make them a bit more healthy. That's my action and bonus action done.
You see, going through walls, the Revenant's going to move over to here.
Can see.
And he's going to take 2 shots at the 2 remaining zombies on Elysia.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
Downing both of them. Easy peasy.
See, I'm sponging damage and he's here because of me. This is all my work. Look, his kills are my kills. That works.
I think we call those assists.
Yeah, I'm getting assist spree right now, and I'm sponging.
You're getting a lot of assists right now.
Assist spree.
The dude just did
Elysia, you're up.
30 fucking...
Wingman.
Oh, I
Get
hits him.
him.
Oh,
Is
misses
any of
him.
your shit silvered?
The saw hand is.
A silver sword hand? Wait, how's that work? Is there a wolf? I guess they're not getting hit by it.
Only the saw
Yeah.
is, not the actual robot arm, so she just can't touch it ever, or it's bedtime. The sword he's basically kind of thrusts out of the way as he's grabbing it, but then the saw hand, you kind of like drive it into his chest, and sort of like just get like right above the nipple and into his sort of ballistic armor.
I've got ballistic armor? Oh, I want it.
She's as it's just beating against her, screaming, "What are you?" She's gonna just be like, never seen a werewolf before," in just like pure common.
No one that wasn't on a motorcycle, and he goes to kick you in like just in the crotch.
No. Oh, crotch pun.
Lex, you're up.
He's so weak. Well, you know you got that bonus action.
I do, so I'm gonna slam the orb into him.
He's not gotten above a 10 on a single deck save, and he's got such a good plus to it.
Oh no, I'm about to cast Sacred Flame, and he's gonna save, and it's gonna be like max damage as well. And I'm gonna be so.
Yeah, roll 2d6.
God, I wish I knew how much health that was.
I reckon it's still in the double dig.
I'm out of second level spells, so I am still following like the rules of like limit my spells. You know what? I'm just gonna bop him with my gun.
Oh, Michael.
Don't like
what are you
that.
doing?
Don't worry about it.
Mikey, what are you doing? I can't see what it's doing. What are you doing, Mikey?
That's fine.
Oh, okay, that definitely hits it, but it only beams it for 6, because it does half.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of bring in this gun, it's still a good fucking shot as you aim right over Julian. He's basically being held by Miriam. There's just... It's like kind of blast into his shoulder as he's facing and just get like absolutely creamed by the 4 of you. At this point behind you, Dante.
Yeah.
You hear 2 forms come sprinting into the room. And you hear behind them is a big, long set of padding footsteps.
Oh no.
But they're both gonna come slamming on you.
They finally
so
got
these are
out.
6 attacks on you.
Yeah, we should have executed.
Miss. Miss.
Oh,
Haha, miss. 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 Only one hit.
Because of the dual wielder feat. Only the 6 damage. It's gonna be 1 against you, actually. Just 1 bonus 1.
Yeah,
And
that's
2
right.
on arena.
No.
20 hits for 7.
That's not good. What's the ones that hit also do wicked damage?
This boy here is gonna be running at Yertle.
It was 3 boys? Oh, yes, there might have just been 1 more down there.
God
You're getting a lot of
damn.
crits. Holy moly.
damn.
I guess when you roll 3 attacks per turn, a crit is inevitable.
Yeah. It was inevitable, eh? You wanna do this? The inevitability. Indubitably.
Stab the fucker.
Arena's gonna whirl around with her sword. She's gonna try to stab it. Oh, but she misses. She can't help herself. She's gonna risk it for the biscuit, and she's gonna move into this corner over here. And as she goes to run away, Dante,
Oh.
as she kind of runs to like just slide into the corner, you see this zombie just runs up and grabs her. As it like throttles her like by the neck, you see she kind of like tries to fight out of the way, and then you see it just sinks its teeth, just sort of like in her neck, and just bears her to the ground.
Fuck. Do hurry up with that, with that old boy up there.
Dude, he is literally on, like, the sliver of health of a lifetime.
Sliver
That guy
still
in
the
range.
health.
That guy's in range. Fuck yeah.
Marion doesn't have any spells.
Stab him!
So your neutral special, gun.
Marion's
Yep.
into her neutral special. She's gonna try to gun him. She's not hit. Gale, you can hear something big coming down this hallway. You also see that Arena's in trouble. Yertle's fighting one of them, and then Dante's fighting 3 of them.
Oh boy.
Just close the door.
I mean, is that vampire bitch still alive?
He's on such little health, man. He's...
Can I shoot him?
I don't know if you'd have range with... Yeah, you'd probably be able to see
It's an
him.
assault rifle.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, to see up through the grating.
I mean, he's standing on the computer.
I am standing.
And
on
I think
the
it's at an angle that it ends to the point where you can still be able to shoot him at. Go for it.
He's head glitching.
Just poking the rifle
Yeah.
through it.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna no clip. Can I stealth? So this is a sneak attack.
It's sneak attack anyway. Lizzie and
bonus
Julian are
action.
fighting him.
I know, but I mean advantage. Can I like hide as a bonus action from him in particular?
Yeah,
So
you just kind of slide behind the computer. Go make a stealth check for me.
I mean, considering that he is fighting other people right now.
Oh, you don't see it coming.
Yes.
Insert
Yeah,
this sound-
yes,
in-
yes,
in-
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
Her last
yes.
surprise. Come on, crit.
Never saw
No,
it
we're close
coming.
That was so cool.
All right, you just gotta pray that those dice do the job.
I think the dice did the job.
Oh.
Yeah, you see as that slams into his back, just shot after shot after shot as he just gets hit with bullets again and again and again. He goes down.
Kill, steal.
He just goes down on both knees and just face plants on the ground.
Holy fuck.
Julian, on your turn, you hear these hulking footsteps down on the floor beneath you.
Yep.
As
yep,
Miriam grabs you by the shoulder and says, "We need to go now."
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna go out 10:30. What am I seeing down here?
I'll go ahead and just plop you on the other one.
It's pretty fucked, mate.
Yeah.
All right. I see what's going on.
You do?
Yep. Everything around us is hella dead. Knowing that my good friend is 30 feet away from you guys, I'm gonna look down at you all and like kind of thumb back at myself. I'm like, the cavalry's arrived, bitches. Infantry, whatever. I'm gonna.
We're doomed.
I'm gonna.
You guys don't see Julian. You see like a tiefling, like commanding military officer standing up there.
I'm going to turn undead to all these bitches except for my boy because he's out of range. They all have to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm not sure if that... Yeah, that's definitely not Biggie, so we can prepare for Biggie.
They all get so scared.
Scared.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Michael, if this one runs by me down the hallway, I want an opportunity attack, specifically that one.
That one?
That one. If he runs by me, I want to slap him.
All right. This big boy rounds the corner. And he's going to grab this corpse and he's going to throw it at Dante like a rock attack.
You love your rocks.
That's how he gets the rocks off.
Well, that hits.
A corpse slams into you, Dante. dealing you 12 points of bludgeoning damage. You get slammed from behind and go out sprawling.
You're Beyblading out of there.
And he's gonna pick up this live one, and he's gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again.
I guess at you again, because there's no one else really in range.
Oh, come on!
Hey, at least you got to attack him. Oh, come on!
Oh, come on!
As this living zombie gets thrown at you, it takes 18 points of bludgeoning damage, as you do. But you see Dante just gets these two corpses thrown at him, and is like, oh shit, and just goes sprawled out on the ground as this one dies as it makes impact and just lands on top of him.
I call out for my soldier. Tell him to get the hell over here.
You see the zombie would have kept attacking Arena.
Yeah.
But at this point, it just runs the hell away. Running past Yurtle, actually.
Oh, attack of opportunity! Fuck you, you little shit! Where's my blade? Fuck you!
Oh, it definitely fucking claps it.
He was going to be mine.
6.
As he runs, you see you just hold out the sword and the legs keep running as the torso just completely falls over onto the ground. Dante, roll a death save for me, buddy.
I have no more magic.
God damn it.
That's one failure.
You just gotta get me down there, bruv.
Yeah, you need spare to dying.
I got that, I just gotta
Cap's
get down
dead.
there.
You're up.
Just grab him and run. Just grab him and run.
But I can't grab both, I have to choose.
You got 2 hands?
Can I
You got a lot of strength, you're a strong boy.
Yeah, we have to...
You probably couldn't run carrying 2 people over your shoulders.
Could I move half speed with 2 people? That's a bad idea. The ogre's gonna fucking hit me and I'm gonna be fucked. Well, they're gonna be more fucked than I am, actually.
If you really want to go for it, I'll say you could.
Screw it. Does it look like Gale has my back?
I do.
Oh, yeah, where's Gale? That's all the way over
You're gonna
there.
get attack opportunity by this guy right here.
I'm behind
I'm
the
still in
computer.
his room.
Can
right
I
now.
reactions with
I
Eternal
don't think you should present each creature here. You must make
No,
a
it can.
saving throw. Yeah, turned in must.
It does it anyways.
I'll pick up both, and then that was like 10, and then move
Also, can't take reactions.
Yeah. I'll kill those guys.
there. Cause I can't fucking.
Are they
get that far
stable?
top speed.
No.
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 Ah, shoot.
I'm gonna slowly. Wait, I didn't use my action. I'm gonna use my action to dash a little further. Another 15 feet, because you know.
I look back and like, gosh, we gotta get down there. Big East up there.
Biggie's causing problems.
The Ronin's gonna wait, so go now, Alesia, you're up.
No, they gotta use their turn to run.
No,
Oh,
we're
it was
ready,
gas mask. I thought I see gas masks on turn.
I think Alazia is going to be scummy. She wants what the captain's got on them.
Oh.
That's not scummy, that's greedy. That's a fundamentally different word and phrase.
You start kind of like patting him down. He doesn't have a gun or any bullets on him. You see he's got like his commanding officer's like uniform. And over that he's got a ballistic vest, which will act as a breastplate.
Ooh.
It's hard to get that off right now. But kind of like an initial scouring, that's all he really seems to have on him.
And is that just like free action or like bonus action?
You didn't really have to check his pockets or anything, so that's probably just a free action.
Okay, he ain't got a gun, so I'm not interested. I just need a new gun.
Speaking of a gun, you might want to bring yours down here. Big boys are coming.
Yeah, she's gonna move over to the edge.
You ready to jump on his back? Or just
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you over to the other map.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I would have been on this side of Julian.
Oh, hey, pal.
Yeah, so
And-
you're all good.
The zombies are turned, don't bother with them.
You also can't hit any of the zombies that are in here.
Well, this dude, I guess, if you want to.
No.
You didn't get this guy, yeah.
So it's fall damage jumping off, right?
Mm-hmm.
What-
1d6 that would then be halved.
What if I was to jump onto the guy's back?
This guy?
The big guy's back when he walked in.
If you wanted to wait, I would say you probably make that jump without taking any fall damage at all.
Yeah, and just make an attack on my way down with my action.
Yeah, if you're gonna prep for that, go ahead.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, Leku, you're up.
Get in here, man.
Okay. Let's see how far I can get. About there. I'm going to have my orb of fire.
Fall into a burning ring of fire.
So I'm gonna send my flaming sphere out into the open so I can see more.
Seymour.
Seymour!
Butts. Hat. Got him.
So like it was there, that's like 15. Have it move like another 15 over here.
Can we still have a health
Okay.
potion, or did you guys all drink all the health potions?
Miriam has one.
Miriam has one, okay.
Okay, so if like I could have, would I have been able to slam it into that zombie as it came into my vision?
Yep, absolutely.
Cool.
They're all fleeing, by the way. And they get unscared if they get hit.
Well, I better hope it kills.
Yep, better hope it kills.
It
yeah.
is not.
Oh, dude, what have you done?
Don't worry about it. Because that was just my bonus action. Bang.
You'd have to use your action to dash to here.
Oh, really? Damn it.
Because you were all the way back in the hallway to you had to walk out onto the catwalk and then walk again to move to a point where you can move the spear out.
Oh well, that's my turn then.
Save that though. This gas mask zombie is going to now attack Yertle.
Yeah.
All my fault.
Misses, hits.
Just.
5, okay.
Not that bad.
Doesn't take it down, but does start scratching and clawing as he's carrying these two teenagers over his back, unarmed, as it's just maliciously trying to strike at him. These ones are gonna run past the big boy.
Don't know if I'd be able to stick around much longer. I've got shit I need to do with like job searching and stuff.
Once you guys leave the submarine, probably end the session. So if you need to leave before then, it's totally fine.
Okay.
Miriam is gonna dash out onto the stairwell here, and is gonna prep an action. She pulls out the cork on the healing potion. Gale, you're up.
Oh boy. So we have people that are healing, we have this, that. I guess my job is to be a distraction, because I have the most health right now.
Well, I need cover fire. Like, if you get the guy off me, I can then get to safety and then do something like shapeshift.
Can I hide again? Before I jump out with a sword towards the gas mask zombie?
Absolutely.
Sneak attack!
That's not supposed to have advantage. That's only 14.
Still, he's not paying much attention. He's not very studious to your location.
Rawr.
Right, exceed knows will.
No! Stop.
Gil, that's on you. You brought that on yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
you
know
really-
I'm dead, but I shoot Elysia.
Gale just runs over and just with this like helm splitter right at this thing's helmet with this just sword just cuts it down right in half.
Anime style.
Is that what you say
Julian.
once he does?
Anime style.
Anime style.
no.
Wait, it's me? Oh shit.
It's,
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna shout for my dude to get down the stairs and cover us. Cover the children. As I'm gonna try and jump down and like just Yodel catch me.
He's already hurting two people.
Fuck it, I'll
Can
try
I, like-
catching with these
Yeah,
people.
you jump off as he just drops Dante just flat ass on the ground and
Ow.
everything goes spilling out.
I'll try catch him. Fuck it.
Make a strength check for me.
No, you should have tried to catch them with with their bodies.
I'm a huge tiefling dude as
20.
well.
Yeah,
Catch me!
Catch me,
Yodel, catch me!
this frail teenager that looks like a tiefling commander, and then just gently set him down.
I'm gonna action cure spare the dying Irina, looking over at Miriam, kind of nodding at Dante, as I'm gonna now drag Irina with the rest of my movements. So 10 falling, whatever that counts for.
Falling's free.
Oh, then I'm just
Falling
gonna
is
drag
free
him
movement.
back just as far as I can, just like 20 if I can.
Kind of picking her, but I'm just gonna like pulling her along as her boots just kind of like just across like the metal grating of the submarine floor. Hulkin boy comes walking out, Elysia.
oh lord, he coming.
Yeah.
Boom,
Elysia's gonna initiate it.
You jump off, go make an attack against him. If you don't hit, you'll take all the damage.
Oh, please tell me 8 hits.
Oh, that just hits.
Oh.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Now is it like Dark Souls? Does he get plunging attack animation?
The animation
Yeah,
not
that's
extra
Assassin's
damage, but it does fall down as this saw just goes right into the
Oh,
shoulder.
I can't roll the damage because the fucking roll 20 thing's broken.
Oh no.
It's got that black bar, so I just
Oh,
gotta
I hate
reload
that shit.
real quick.
Well, you did a lot. Holy crap.
That does 16 damage. This saw just starts digging into his shoulder.
Oh, I did max damage.
Yeah, damn.
Show him what's what.
Knock him at the box.
And you do get an
Wow.
offhand attack.
Happens when you're not careful, Klaus.
What? No.
Oh, I finally fucking finished
Oh,
watching.
shit rolls, but they all still work.
Yeah.
-2 to the extra damage.
It's a good thing we fight zombies a lot, or my shit history of rolling would really be
Yeah,
fucking
right.
me right now.
As you get on, it kind of goes like, it's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you.
Oh. Oh.
I'm going to. Now, I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to Blood Curse of the Eyeless, the 21.
Oh. Oh.
Does that work on zombies considering they don't
What is
have blood?
what is?
Oh, they got blood in them.
It's the disadvantage one. Use my 1 Blood Maldic.
Okay, so let's make one more attack then. As this huge swinging fist goes right for your face, you sort of just like invoke this small little hand gesture. You see that this sort of symbol appears as this hand just totally whizzes by you.
I initiate my stand Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Dante, you're gotta make another death save, buddy.
Yep. I'll say. That's great.
Oh.
Miriam.
Miriam's there.
You're up.
Yertle's going to just look at the hulking guy with the werewolf and go sprinting at it and then go bear as he gets at it to do the 2 bear slashes. Because I feel lucky and feel like the direwolf won't be needed for now.
Yeah, you won't really need pack tax. Okay, nice.
Start carving him up.
Did you delete Yodel? Rookie
Is
mistake.
there any gas masks left?
Damn. Okay, that hits it for 17.
No, the
Lazy,
gas
we're
mask
back to
boys
you.
ran. Unless you need
Okay.
actual gas masks.
Well, I'm just gonna.
That hits him.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Believe in you, Elysia. Do it.
That doesn't kill
End
him.
this fool. No! Arena.
I rolled
Think
minimum
about that.
damage each time. Step on my blood rate.
As you're slashing and stabbing, this thing is just like trying to like move around to like swat you off, and this bear now is slamming into it with the sword strikes. Like it's a little bit hard to see down there. You see that Miriam looks to be going towards Dante. Gale is off, standing there on top of the corpse of the other hulking zombie as Julian's just hauling Arena around. What would you like to do? Leku?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna send my flaming orb into the hulking zombie. And come over here and aim down.
Do the point down gesture.
Yeah, the lean over just the straight down point with the hunting rifle.
Mm-hmm.
That backup 24.
Oh shit.
That would have finished him off, but that 7 does not hit.
What? Oh
What about the
no.
backup?
And Arena's
24?
unconscious.
Didn't save the 21.
Didn't save the 21? So, he saved the 21?
Nah, I'm sorry.
No.
That's fine.
Oh, man.
Go can grab him.
Gale will probably kill it.
Probably.
Where'd my spectral boy go?
This is fine.
Oh, you look up, you don't see him.
Yeah.
Killed the captain.
Oh, he's gonna go
died,
get the
so
other
he
ones.
Left.
Or the captain died and he's a vet.
Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna...
One of the two.
Miriam kind of looks like rolls her eyes at Yertle as he drops Dante and then runs off. And she kind of runs down the catwalk, runs up to Dante, and pops a greater healing potion.
Yertle has a job he needs to maintain.
I think we can find a sarcophagus in here. We show up with just like a fucking military crate and call that the coffin that we're meant to deliver.
Yeah, it just drops off. Calls it
Wow.
a day.
Well, time to kill Steel.
The people down when they fucking sing.
Get the Biggie Smalls, rap god, get him.
Now, I could technically make it the same.
Oh,
That's it. Question, actually, thinking about it. Could I hide behind the bear before I attack the thing?
there is a not to.
There's like no point at super low AC unless you fumble. You should be.
What if
I-
he fumbles?
What if I fumble?
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Fumble.
Take the
I'm gonna
risk.
try to hide behind the bear.
Dante,
Yeah,
all of a sudden,
jump
you
at it.
shoot awake with just like this vial in your mouth and the sweet taste of like a fruity drink.
How did I get here? I was not in this position when I when I fell unconscious.
Yeah, Gil, you managed to duck behind this bear, then sort of run up with this sword strike. Go and roll with advantage.
Oh,
Still that one.
yeah, yeah.
It was literally on 1, so easy kill.
Oh,
Yeah. Cool. Oh, time to move on.
holy shit. Is everyone okay? I stand up, putting my hands on my hips.
Bear nods.
Yeah, this big bear sort of just makes its way back out toward in the center of the deck.
Is everyone okay?
If the bear could give a thumbs up, it would.
Miriam
out
looks,
over
looks,
that arena.
looks to you, Julian, for like confirmation on Arena to answer like whose question.
Yeah, I nod. Should be up in about 1 to 4. We should,
Miriam kind of shoots you like a smirk and says, "I think you can drop it now."
But what if he's still around?
He's dead. Drop it.
That's an order.
Just let him go. He's dead.
That's still true.
The accident happened 10 years ago. Like,
Miriam kind of sits up. Dante, let you just kind of like fall to the ground.
I'm gonna like quickly run up the stairs at least and like look out the door, see if he's like walking down the hallway, like get any sense of him.
oh, that boy.
Yeah, my gunner boy. Do I see like remnants of him where he was? Any
Pile of ectoplasm?
Yeah, like-
No. When you sort of dash out, just an empty
My
hallway.
my flaming orb probably disappears by now.
Yeah, it goes away by now.
soldier report? Soldier! I let out a single tear as I look down. He's moved
Never
on.
knew his name. You say it like it's like official, like he's none.
And I drag the body of the captain and just kind of toss him over the edge to the others so we can start looting everyone down there while we at least rest.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna dip for now, guys. It's been fun.
If you'd like to, we can go and end this session.
Could we
Okay.
loot first?
No.
There's
Well, you guys
still
already looted. You guys
boys.
already looted this room. Until someone takes the breastplate off the captain, there isn't anything on any of the zombies.
Well, I think we would at least loot him. We still want to beat up the 2 last gas mask dudes and get in the water.
Also, Gail, I'm
room.
pretty sure AC is supposed to be 17 and not 18 because you shouldn't be having a shield.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, so then just do the little boop.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be?
Because you still get the
16?
+1 for the mariner.
yeah. Guess I can give someone else my shield if someone wants one. For some
It's
reason.
a wooden shield? Or not made out of metal, by
Sure.
chance?
I think it. The GM's cool with it being one.
Mariner probably also use it, so it's just kind of a toss-up. Whoever wants it.
I
Yeah.
do my collar up a bit more. Kind of
I
feeling
mean, I think
at where
Arena
he
could
bit
probably
the
use it
shit
more
out of me.
when you spend more time as a bear than not a bear.
Yeah, Julian, you have these big 2 holes on your neck that are still bleeding as you kind of look down at them.
I spend time as a bear for the fact that literally it's kind of where I get my damage out.
Yeah.
But if I had more AC, I'd probably be safer in normal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with that.
We'll take a shorty then.
I mean, we could just leave.
No, we've got to get the water room and the 2 zombies.
room!
That's right.
Well, I'm taking the breastplate off the captain, the
Okay.
tactical stuff,
You can wear medium?
because
Can you even wear it?
yes, Bloodhunters can wear medium armor.
Sweet. It
I
might,
go back
it might be
into
worth
form.
all things considered, but you know.
It's the same AC, but I like to imagine Alesia has just been wearing like actually studded leather armor, because
I mean, I'll take your take your
Anyway.
own armor because I
I'm a
lost.
dip.
Yeah, you go
Well,
inside.
if it's the same AC, you might as well give it to someone else then.
can anybody else wear medium?
Okay.
Again, but granted, it has to be not metal.
I think it would
Granted,
give me the same because breastplate's just 14, right?
14 plus 2 decks.
Yeah, I think I already get that because I have scare mail. We'll just make it so I don't have disadvantage at sneaking.
Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Wouldn't be the worst.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, but you know, I'm okay with not having it.
If you do take it, I want your studded leather.
I have scale. You'd get scale.
I'm talking to.
Yeah,
Lydia.
I think he was. Yeah.
Julian, not everything's about you, okay?
I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes it is.
Jeez, I forgot. I have inspiration. Probably should have used that.
Oh,
So did my little ghost boy.
oh.
Oh God.
I'll take it.
Well,
I mean,
like,
it is
like
an actual bonus for me.
Okay, then yeah, you can take it.
Alright, Julian, so with this
'Cause,
like
like,
very
'cause-
smart sweater, you just
I
put
put it under it. I put it between my sweater and my.
Okay.
Unless it's big.
Well, I need to
like-
get myself studded leather.
It's a little poofy,
sometime.
it's a little packed. It's got like pockets on it too.
Oh yeah, then I'll wear it over. I'll just
Oh,
try to
yeah.
make it look cool.
I mean, it looks cool, it just feels very silly.
I'll have to
You
get
do feel
something
better
to put it
protected though.
I mean,
Lovely.
how good's his jacket? Is like
on. Yeah, how good is the rest of the captain's clothes?
Didn't you already? Are you already wearing the motorcycle jacket?
No,
That's
that's-
Seattle.
I thought you were
Yeah,
also
Yurtle's got the leather jacket.
I'll trade Bruno's jacket to whoever has the diving suit for the diving suit.
That's
You can't do
Julian.
that, man. You can't do that.
No, it's worth it. I'll even throw in Bruno's wallet.
Okay, but it's looking more tempting. I'm at least going to use it to get into the.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we want to stop
Uh,
here, or would you allow us to? Or is there actually nothing in that room, and you might need to put something in there for us?
No, there's something in that room, but I think it's better left for
Okay.
A, the full group, and then B, a different a time we can spend longer
Yeah,
in that room.
Yeah. Don't want to just run in there, grab it, and then ditch.
I
mean,
will.
He's got like this very smart blazer, with like all the sort of metals decorated on the one lapel, that has like the star on the sleeves with like the gold stripes.
oh hell yeah, Lazy's taking that.
It clashes a bit with the
The red hat.
infernal officer hat that has the ears through the horn holes. But at least he makes it work.
Well, no, she's ditching that hat for Tony's hat because like
That goes better.
yeah.
You best take those medals off. That's stolen valor.
Yeah, Dante's watching you as you put the jacket on.
Lazy doesn't take the medals off yet.
Oh,
Playing a dangerous game there, Chief.
yeah. I'm just gonna sit in one of the chairs up.
Actually,
the top.
wait. What are the medals? What like military awards were they for? Like art? Because if so, like she's definitely. We've all earned the Purple Heart at this point. We've all taken some bullets.
Michael's having to come up with them on the spot.
Well, no, just
Because if they're military commendations that she's like rightfully earned, then whatever. But like, and even then, like, she's not in the military.
there aren't like a ton of them. There is a Purple Heart up on there.
Okay, you can keep that one.
I don't know a lot of official terms, but there is also there's an award on there specifically for like defense of the like country itself, like under threat of invasion.
Right.
Um,
Also, you're Canadian.
you are Canadian.
None of these are Canadian military honors.
Well, they're also not vampire honors, but he had them.
He was still an American.
Or was he?
Well, I mean that's something we can clash about next session. Lazy is not taking them off.
Yeah, we'll bring it up. Make a note of that. We'll start with that next session.
Do I find any pistol bullets?
No,
Among
you guys
all
already
the-
looted the room.
My
Damn.
max and stuff doesn't go back up as either, does it? After a short rest.
Until a long rest.
Still
Not a short rest.
long.
I popped the
Make
collar
sure you don't
up
start
extra
drowning. That'd be
high.
bad.
Yeah.
God damn. Gotta love the submarine.
Yeah, the official
Classic
Curse of
Strahd
The Curse of
submarine.
Strahd submarine.
Classic.
Holy guacamole.
Yeah.
What a milestone.
I'm gonna.
A submarine in Strahd.
Are we leveling after we get out of here?
God, no.
No.
No. It's probably when we reach, like...
Probably after we deal with Kirkland.
Yeah.
If even.
I will warn you, leveling in this campaign is going to be very, very slow. Like, already, you guys are only 4th.
I mean, yeah, we could tell.
Maybe we were just too privileged to levels ups in other campaigns.
Because I think you guys are only going to get to, like, 9th or whatever it is.
Yeah, if that.
There's still a lot more to get to.
I don't know, that's like these levels are still pretty good, because like you're strong enough to be able to do stuff, but still squishy enough to sweat.
I just wanna get unlimited shotgun shells so I don't have to worry.
Infinite shotgun shells.
No, literally, because that Artificer Infusion repeating shot means it doesn't require ammo.
Yeah.
So
It's literally I have 54 more rounds in this 4-round magazine.
I have 117 bullets in this 2-clip gun.
Exactly.
I don't think
my
they
God,
had
no.
in mind a shotgun when they made the Artificer that
No,
specifically.
they probably most certainly did not.
I will
Hey, that's
say
what D&D's for.
that will not work with specialty weapons, like if you guys get a hold of a rocket launcher.
Oh, I assumed not, but
No, but with a shotgun, that would probably work.
Holy
If you take that as your infusion, then yeah, totally.
Dude, get a rifle. You can just burst fire every round.
It does not count as silver bullets. You don't get infinite silver bullets.
yeah, I like to imagine it's literally just like she's exploding blood shards.
Yeah,
Jesus. Metal.
little blood
You literally
bullets.
just use
Magic
the
blood
bone,
bullets.
Because it makes
ash
the weapon
to
magical.
fucking
Yeah, you're bone
Yeah.
ashing it.
You
Just
use
wreck a fool with a bone
fucking
ash cannon.
fucking with the Gatlin shit.
Could they put it on the torpedo launching thing for the submarine? Infinite torpedo.
Infinite torpedo.
If we get a tank, can we have infinite tank shells?
I fucking love the idea of like the juxtaposition of someone being like, yeah, in Curse of Strahd, like we went to Strahd's castle in like his spooky carriage, and like it was like storming, and it was so like cool gothic horror. It's like, oh, we went to Strahd's castle in our tank.
Tank.
We were gonna bring our submarine, but you know, there's no water by the castle, so we couldn't.
No. I direct impacted Strahd with my RPG.
Our druid actually tried to cast Tidal Wave to get us over to Strahd. It did not turn out well. We blew a hole in the castle, though.
Actually, our werewolf that had the shotgun was actually riding the motorcycle next to it.
Elvis came with us in his like fucking M-Rap and started gunning down zombies.
I jumped off the balcony and I 360 no scope Strahd with my 50 cal sniper rifle.
As a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah.
We gotta preface it all with that we're all like 15-year-old.
I was also dressed as a cowboy.
And I was a warlock who had no reason at all to have a gun.
You don't have one on Irish.
Not yet.
None of
I'm
us
telling
like
you,
it.
dude. Warlock with the dual wielder feet
Oh yeah.
could be anything. You are the tank now. Welcome to tank school, Dante.
Oh my
Yeah.
You're not a tank though. You're a BS. It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. So I can I do have a rocket in mind that actually existed and is very easy to make from the old days.
Oh.
What? A crouching tiger?
No, a Covingene rocket from the Napoleonic Wars.
Can you get
All it requires-
vampirism from a vampire spawn? I should be worried.
You don't know.
Oh yes, I found it.
Oh wait, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Alright, I can use the is over screen. Starting soon? No, more like is done. Holy moly, boys.
It's over. The game is over.
The game is over!
Get the fuck out of our house.